Boom! Hey, everybody! Woohoo! Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? I like that one. That was a nice one. I kind of went, woohoo! Kind of held on to it a little bit longer, like you do, because it's Friday. I love a Friday. I honestly do, honestly. I was in the office today as well, back in the office in London. In fact, I've been in London most of this week, as it happens, only because I've been on my own, really, for most of the week. My wife's in Orlando. She is this week, and she's going to be there for kind of like, well, about 70% of the weekend as well. So what does a Lego YouTuber do when their other half is kind of not around and you've got the whole house and everything to yourself? I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be building loads of Lego. I'm going to do a little bit more on the Millennium Falcon. And also as well, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a members stream as well. I'm going to be finishing off my train, which I started on this week during the backlog, which we did on Si's channel this week. And honestly, folks, it was quite a bizarre one, really. Me and Si were in a bit of a funny old mood. We really was. But we loved it and we had a really good time. And please do go and check it out because it was just bizarre. It really was. We was kind of winding up a few peeps in the chat and we was winding up for each other as well, especially when it comes to something like E.T. and talking about Yoda as well. And never had such a bizarre conversation in my whole life. Anyway, it was good fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out, folks. You'll find Si's link to his channel, and it's a working one, Si, down in the description below. And you know what, folks? While you're there, please do check out everybody who's going to be in the panel tonight. And we've got some very, very cool people. We've got some very, very, how can I put it, very influential Star Wars peeps coming in, including someone who very rarely gets seen in the wibbly, wobbly world of YouTube. So I'm pretty excited to get him on a little bit later. He's going to be in about an hour. So I'm looking forward to that. A bit of a last minute addition as well. So that makes it even a little bit more exciting. Now, as always, folks, please do give the stream a beautiful thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 50 tonight. That'd be pretty cool. It's a nice round number, isn't it? Especially a nice way to kick off the weekend. And also, there's a couple of ways to support the channel. You can, of course, always, if you want to, give us a super chat and I'll stick your name up there on London Wall. We could just about make it out up there, London Wall. And you know what? I always give people a thank you as well on Instagram for that. It's always a bit of fun. And also, well, you can also join. And do you know what, folks? Got 2 new joiners out there. There's 2 tiers, Londoner and Greater Londoner. And do you know what? My latest members, Echo Bricks and Cabbage Face Bricks, which is a lovely surprise, by the way, have joined up as well over the last couple of days. So I've got 2 new members, which is really, really funky. And you get extra perks on that. If you're interested in it, folks, click on the join button down below and you can find out all about it. Now then, Minark, my good man Minark, look at that. He's giving me a nice healthy £2. Now I'm back. Can I have a Minark on the wall? Minark, of course you can. And as always, folks, just in case, because I didn't say, this is what happens when you give us a super chat.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Voila. How about that then, eh? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, let's say hello to you lovely peeps out there, because you lovely lot is what London Calling is all about, the community. There they are there, folks. Cabbage Face Bricks and Echo. Good to see you guys. It really is. And lovely to have you on board, kind of expanding, immersing the LBB family. Mitty Bricks is out there. Good to see you, Mitty Bricks. Hope you and your wife are very, very well. We've got Ian BrickBods as well. He's going to be in a moment. We've got Foolin with Bricks out there as well. He's going to be in too as well. Who else we got there? We got the wonderful Burko Bricks. Happy Friday, everyone. I'll be lurking in the background. You lurk away, Burko. Good to have you here, mate, in and amongst the LBB family with us. Good evening, everyone, says Nicole. Minifig, who's out there as well? He's going to be coming into London tomorrow. I wish I could meet up with you tomorrow, dude. I really do. He's going to be coming up to good old Waterloo, I think it is. He's coming into. It's not too far. It's literally I'll say a stone's throw from my office. It'll take me 10 minutes to get there on the Jubilee line. It really will, folks. Cabbage Face is out there saying, here we go. Mini Fig Nick is out there saying, evening all. Evening, everyone, says Leicester as well. I was at Leicester Square this week, folks. Honestly, I had a blast when I was up there. Went up there lunchtime. Got a double whammy of gift with purchases. Maybe I'll talk about that a little bit later. Maybe I'll do a video about it this weekend as well. We've got Tangent out there as well. Tangent, happy Friday to you, my friend. Great to have you here all the way from the Southern Hemisphere. Robert Sullivan is here. Must be listening to Ramstein. Hope I pronounced that correctly. I do hate it when names get pronounced incorrectly, folks, especially Van Gogh as well. I'm listing all different interpreters of his name this week. And what an interesting set there is. There's another one. Oldorf, £2. Hello there, happy builder. Enjoy watching. Oldorf is going to be on the panel tomorrow on my members stream. And like I always do for you lovely peeps, Oldorf, this is for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
And that's all I can play for that one because otherwise I get demonetized. But anyway, I love that one so much. It's always good fun. It really, really is. We've got Tangent out there as well. He's become another YouTube member. Oh my God, Tangent. Thank you so much, my friend. Honestly, wow. That's a hat trick of members in one stream. That very rarely happens. It really does. Minark saying, Gaz, the Minifiku, how are you, mate? I'm doing well, thanks. Minark, how was your trip away? I can't wait to... I need to get you on. Come on in the next couple of weeks or so, my friend. I want to know all about it. I want to know what you got up to. It was lovely to see you streaming. Right, okay. Who shall I get on first? Let's get going, shall we? I'll tell you who we're going to get on. We're going to get on someone who... how can I describe him? How can I describe him? He's like a knight in shining armor. He really is, folks. He's sometimes you kind of have him on in various different streams, and it could be somewhat alarming. I wonder who it could be. I'll tell you who it is. It's someone who I think lives in a police station. It is, of course, our good friend Bazza, aka Foolin with Bricks. Hello, Bazza.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I was being all descriptive, and I'm thinking, I'm watching Bazza, everyone. I'm thinking, I don't think he realizes I'm talking about him. And
I'm surprised. I love it. I'm shocked.
The knight in shining armor, I thought was a big subtle hint for you. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm really good, thank you. I've had a really good week, and I had a lovely present in the post, as you can see.
Oh
yeah, I don't know who it was from. I don't know who it was from. Though.
I wasn't going to
like
tell you anything about it. That is, it's a Chicago Bulls cap, isn't it?
It certainly is. Yeah, my favourite basketball team.
Yeah, wicked, mate, wicked. It looks awesome on you. Honestly, Barry, you wear it very, very well, my friend. So
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're most welcome, Barry. And do you know what? The funny thing, I bought that on my birthday. I just happened to be shopping. I saw it. I thought, I know someone who's going to like that. I'll bring a little smile to their face, and it has. So it's good. It's giving me lots of love as well back, my friend. So I really appreciate that. Anyway, dude, where would you like to go next? We've got the very south of England. We've got somewhere they call like Frankfurters in Germany. They've got an obsession about them. They really have. We've got somewhere up north, and then we've got someone really, really up north. Or we got somewhere in Ireland as well. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to be biased. I'm going to go to somewhere up north, but not really up north.
Oh, not really up north. Okay.
Not really up north, but just up north.
Just up north, just slightly up north. Okay. How can I describe this guy? Well, when I see this person, I sometimes think to myself, there may be some assembly required. I think that's quite a subtle hint, isn't it, Barry? It is. How can I put it? This guy does an awesome stream. He does an awesome stream with our good friend Richard, aka Brickstein. It is, of course, the wonderful, the talented. He's got a beautiful hairstyle, folks. He really has. Craigster, aka BrickStagePass. Hello, mate.
Yo.
How you diddling?
You're obsessed with my hair at the moment, aren't you?
I like your hair. I think you're wearing it really, really well at the moment. I think honestly, you're like Lego YouTuber's answer to Tom Cruise.
Okay.
You take
the
that? Oh,
dangerous-
there we go. So wait, how many? I tell you what we should do. I think what we should do tonight, folks, we should count. We should play bingo. How many times are we going to hear the alarms go past Barry's tonight? I'm going to go for 4. Right, throw out some numbers out there, folks. I'll give you a shout out as well, and we'll see you. We'll see you.
Give you a shout out.
Yeah, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for 5. I'm gonna go way out there. I am, and we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Craigster, you're looking very well. Where would you like to go next? We got the Germany. We got Ireland. We got somewhere really up north, but not quite as far as Scotland. We've got somewhere really, really south where I think there's hints of French about them. Or we got some bloke in Kent who's Australian. Where would you like to go?
Oh, the choices, but I think after last night's Trigger episode, I've got to go to Ireland.
We could go to Ireland. Excellent. Awesome stuff. Okay, how can I describe this, folks? This guy is tonight, he's dressed like Batman crossed with Lex Luthor. Who could it be? Who could it be? It is, of course, the beautiful Cy O'Connor. Hello, mate.
Me?
Yeah.
How's it going?
With a hint of the Chuckle Brothers, maybe I should have said.
Yep,
as well.
exactly. Hey,
How
hey,
you doing,
Craig.
Cy? You're looking great.
Hey, Craig. Thanks. Yeah, great, doing well. We've had our pizzas. We're all sorted. I have a better idea for the sirens, though. I think anyone who's having a few drinks tonight, make it into a party game. Every time you hear a siren, have a shot.
Now you're talking. Yeah, have a shot. That's it. That's it, folks. Have a shot. Cy, so you had a good week, mate. You're looking very well.
Really, I feel like crap. I'm so tired.
You're tired.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you so tired? Why are you so tired? Is it old age? Is it just not doing anything or watching too much TV?
Bit of everything. Old age, monkeypox, you name it. It's all they do.
Monkeypox, yeah. We've got 9 cases now. Monkeypox is the new thing. What name for a thing? Monkeypox.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what happens to you. There we go.
I just want to see people swinging out of trees and stuff. That'll make me happy.
I'm just scared to think in my mind, how the earth did they transfer something from monkeys to humans? Don't want to go there, really.
Have you not seen Outbreak?
A friend of mine used to be a policeman in South Africa, and he told me how, and I'll tell you off stream.
Yeah, definitely tell me off stream, or maybe put it in the private chat side. That'd be nice. Let me know what you think about that out there.
Does it involve bananas
as well?
Yeah,
of salt. So, sorry, where would you like to go? We got very south of England. We got somewhere so far away from England that it's actually in Germany. We got very, very north. Or we got sort of mid-south, really. So it's either here nor there, really, where this guy lives. But he's Australian, so that's all you need to know.
Ooh, I like a bit of mystery. Let's go here or there.
Oh, here or there. So basically, this guy, how can I say? What I like to get him on, folks. I'm all about the community, helping the community, loving the community, that sort of thing. That's me all over, folks. It really is. And this guy I adore. Because he goes to college, he's trying to better himself, further education in art. And so every week or every other week, we get to see not only his pump-up action, but also as well his artistic, his endeavours. Is, of course, the wonderful Matt, the Elder, a.k.a. Family Bricks. Hello, mate.
G'day, everyone. I always love your segues. Sometimes they're spot on, and then other times you're like, where is he going with this?
Oh, I've got no idea sometimes, mate. I've got no idea where we're going with it. It's we just had to make it up sometimes. Or I have to pretend I misheard Cy or something like that and go with something else. How are you doing anyway, Matt? You're looking very well. You've got a new camera. You look quite sharp tonight.
No, I'm probably just sitting on top of the light more than anything else.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, no, just the usual sort of thing. So, no, it's it feels like it's been a very expensive week in Lego. So between the Bricklink designer and the Cantina was on sale briefly this afternoon.
£207 I saw it for.
Yeah.
That is a deal.
Really?
Couldn't pass that up.
That's a deal. Oh, Baz going, oh, no, really.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was a good deal, Barry. It was a good deal. It's that's worth buying, and well, you can sell that on.
Put me on it.
We'll be talking about that tonight, folks. And sorry, not only have you got such a lovely big grin, Matt. I love your big grin. I really do. I love the way that you perfectly place your pens at the back of your screen. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's really well done. Obviously, the kids aren't allowed in this room, folks, because they're all over the show. But it's nice to see. Anyway, you're looking very well, Matt. Lovely to have you on here as well. Where would you like to go next? We got very south of England, where at the moment Ian's getting out of the way because he's just been warming the seat up for Carrie, who tells him to warm his seat up for him. I should do him. We got somewhere in Germany, Frankfurt, I think it is. Or we got somewhere very up north, but not quite Scotland. Where would you like to go?
We'll have to go with Dr. Evil, so across to Nicole.
Nicole, okay. Do you know what, Matt? Do you know what? I'm gonna Foolin. You could do some work on this stream for once. Do us a little favour, right? I'm gonna make you work for it tonight. Everyone on the panel is gonna be working for it tonight, folks. Barry, you've been streaming with Nicole for a little while now. You know what she's about. You know what she's like. Describe her to us. Do the intro for us, and we'll bring her in with Barry's intro.
Well, I'd like to bring this next person in. She's one of the loveliest people in the community. You'll always find her on Instagram. Absolutely awesome at mocking. Likes to kill mini dolls occasionally, and I think she comes from Essex. Let's bring her in, folks.
And her name is?
Her name is Nicole, aka Lady McBrick.
Good man. I like your style. And here she is. Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, God, it's back.
That's me, isn't it? She's giving me boots this week. What's that between me legs as well? Was that a mic? Oh, it is. Blimey. What it was then?
It's too big to be anything else.
It could have been a stall, but it could have been a stall sign for all I knew.
It's a new meaning to HyperX, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, it's a new muffler for it. Nicole, loving the new angle. Loving the guitar there. That looks nice. It looks good. Good. You can't even make out. You've got a bulb hanging out the ceiling with him upstairs waiting for you for later. But there we go.
I missed the sausage. Where's the sausage?
Where is the sausage, Nico?
I missed
The sausage is busy, and my neighbor wanted his thing back, so both are gone for now.
Oh my God!
Your neighbor wanted your sausage back. Okay,
yes.
Fair enough.
No.
You say the things they get up to in Germany. I don't know. What can I say there? I've gone and said it. All right, Nicole, where would you like to go next? Somewhere that's not really that far away from you, in a place called Southampton. Or would you like to go somewhere really up north where, like I keep saying, it's not quite Scotland, but it's practically there?
Practically Scotland. I love it. Let's go there.
Okay. All right. So how can I describe this geezer? This geezer's got he's certainly got the best beard on this stream tonight, folks. He really, really has. He's an awesome bloke. I was streaming with him a couple of weeks ago, me and a couple of other guests as well. And do you know what? It was really bloody good fun. Totally enjoyed myself. He's one of my go-to men for Star Wars. You know what, folks? He's a big Rogue One fan as well. Let's bring him on, shall we? He's, of course, Liam, a.k.a. Opie Bricks. Or Opie-1, I should say. There he is.
Opie Bricks.
I called you Opie Bricks then. I just chased it. I was like, no! Got it wrong. Welcome.
Good evening.
Opie-1. How you doing, my friend?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about changing your name to Opie Bricks?
I haven't. I still haven't.
Opie-1. Opie-1 is best. Everyone always puts bricks in their names. We've got Foolin with Bricks. We've got BrickStagePass. Si O'Connor Bricks. Family Bricks. Nicole, a.k.a. Lady Brick. What can I say? And London Bridge Bricks. Welcome here, mate. It's good to have you.
It's good to be here, as always. Everybody's just preparing their brand for if they ever open a Bricklink store and they're not allowed to put Lego in their name, right? Like that's basically
that is it.
What they're all doing.
That is it. I never. There's one thing I learned, right? When I was just before I got into Lego YouTube, and I thought, let's have a look, see what sort of names people use and things like that. And I was like, people don't seem to use Lego. And then I kind of inquired it, and anyone who did use Lego always used to change their name to Bricks anyway. So I thought, well, I want to start as a mean to go on. I really do. But OP1, you kind of break you and So you kind of break the mold in that respect because you don't put bricks in it. But what you can tell about your name is, of course, that you're well into your Star Wars, and I'm getting pretty excited about Kenobi, and I'm hoping you are as well.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. So I'm so excited that. First episode, I'm at home for it. The second episode, I'm in Turkey for it. Ooh. And the third episode, I'm in Vegas for it. Okay. So, but then in Vegas, it's going to land at midnight. So I'm going to have to try and convince the missus to like pack up everything we're doing in the middle of a casino and be like, we need to go back and watch Kenobi. Yeah. Or I'm going to be sat playing roulette and start kind of streaming Kenobi.
I absolutely. Hey, Jamie, good to see you, dude. The Brick Educator is in the house, folks. Great to have you here, dude. I gotta be honest. Have you been to Las Vegas before?
Yes, went in 2019.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's one of the best holidays I've ever had. Best entertainment holiday ever, folks. It's really, really good fun.
You can't appreciate how good it is and how big it is. Like how big everything is there until you go. Like nobody can tell you how big everything is.
No, I got a really good tip though for you, OP, and you probably you would have figured this out when you went in 2019. Basically, folks, if you can't see the bottom of a building in Las Vegas, don't walk to it. Get a cab to it. It'll take you forever. It really will.
And it's like 39 degrees there through the day at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon as well. So yeah, don't walk. Anywhere.
That's what you get for putting a city in the middle of a desert. What can you say? But OP, lovely to have you here. You're looking dashing.
Thank you.
We've got one more person. We got Matt's first picture of the day. I think that's an arm. This is not the sausage you are looking for. Phenomenal. Love it. Matt, sorry, I've got to ask this. What's he sticking out the back of his head? What's that?
That's the back of his hat.
Oh, okay. Very good, Matt. I like that. I like that. Just saying. Looks a bit like something else, but just saying.
It's penisy. All right.
Yeah, is that even a word, Si?
It is now.
It's not. I don't think that vowel's correctly. You won't find that word in a Wordle, folks. Believe me. Anyway, the last couple that we got coming on tonight. How can I describe them? Well, I don't know really. They got kids, and they've. How can I put it? I'm not really going to go there, really, to be honest, because they've had all shenanigans with them for the last 2 weeks. If they're not been ill, they've had stuff coming out of one end, stuff coming out of the other. That's what you get for being a parent, I suppose, folks. It really is. And of course, poor old Carrie. She's got Ian to contend with as well. It's a nightmare. He is, honestly. You don't want to be around him when he hasn't had his chicken nuggets, I tell you. Anyway, let's get him on, shall we? I've missed him to bits. I love Carrie. I love Ian. You might even notice that Ian's had a haircut as well. He really has. All for this show, folks. I promise you. Anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It is as well the wonderful, the awesome, love their podcast, I really do, called The Bodcast. It is, of course, the BrickBods. Hello.
Hey.
How you diddling?
Yeah.
You too.
Ian was very upset that you said someone else's beard was better than his.
Yeah. Well, he is. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, if you had a beard off tonight, this man wins it. Come on, show your beard.
Hold on. Wait.
He's going to put a beard extension on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around with any of that stuff.
Look at that. Woo!
My best friend.
I've never seen anyone buff their beard.
I know. He was trying to work out what it was that he used, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a brush.
As a profile.
That is a good profile, man. Like
a true Wookiee.
It is. Ian, come on then. Show us your profile. Come on. I hope he's got a strong chin.
There you go.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian only has a beard because he can't be bothered to shave, so he's not going to brush it. That's for sure.
I thought he was going to get out like a KFC drumstick and start doing brushing it. That would have been hilarious.
That is a good way. I tell you what, if I ever went around their house and I was doing a London calling from their house, I would actually do the older with a couple of old chicken drumsticks. Yeah, chicken drumsticks. Can you imagine? That's the grease on the table. Carry it at the end of it. And who else has got a beard? He's got a beard as well. Look, Barry's got a bit of a beard on the go here. Look at that. Look, there he is. Give us your side profile, Bazza.
That's bum fluff. Belly button fluff.
Belly button. Oh, yeah, it's a bit, isn't it? Yeah, it's more skin than hair, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks good though, mate. It looks dashing. I like it. It's a good beard. And well, Craig just hasn't shaved last night, have you, Craig?
All right, isn't it?
Nice though, yeah. Like I said, Tom Cruise. I'm liking
Is
it.
Craig getting ready to go and see the new Elvis Presley film?
I reckon so. Yeah. Are you gonna have a haircut, Cupcake?
In fact, I'm not going to go watch that because I don't really like Elvis. I will go and see Maverick though. That sounds cool.
Yeah, that looks really good. That does. That looks really, really good. Yeah, it does look good. Hey, well, I was in Leicester Square yesterday, and we're getting ready. I mean, Leicester Square was properly like sectioned off for the movie coming out, the premiere of the film. So that was pretty exciting. It really was. So I really enjoyed that. Anyway, folks, we've got nearly everybody on. We've got one other person who's going to be joining us in probably about half an hour, I reckon. Now, let's have a look at this. Oh, God. I hope these are beards. That's all I can say. Combing makes all the difference. Lovely. I like that, Matt.
Walking beards.
I like that.
Are they on like taken off their heads and put on little stands?
They look like chickens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to eat an egg laid by one of those.
Yeah, they've run away off the faces.
I like the caterpillar at the top.
Why is the one on the right got a bit of a penis?
That's the centipede.
Well, he has as well. What's he doing with the middle bit? Put it away, Matt.
Chicken and a rooster.
Matt is one of those artists. He's like he always puts like some sort of subliminal drawing in everything. I think we figured out what Matt's is, folks. That's what it is. Something on his mind.
Greg, I'd hate to see you doing one of those ink blot tests because there's only one thing you'd be saying the whole time.
Oh yeah, man. Honestly, well, I wouldn't be saying it. I always say Willie. It's Si who says the P word.
Si would go, "Ooh, Pooh and Willie."
Yeah, no, that's what he said. He messages me random times of the day, folks, just saying words like that. And I'm thinking, oh, you. One day he's going to do it. And I'm going to get back to him and say that's the word of the day. Anyway, look, most of us are in there. We've got someone else joining us about half an hour. I think from California, actually. Let's say hello to a few people out there. We've got Brick Pursuit. Oh, I'm loving that. That's a nice name. Cool logo as well. Like, I like a bit of 2 before red.
He's the London boy as well, Greg.
He's a London boy as well.
He's Croydon.
Croydon. Oh, he's got a CR postcode. Not a billion miles away from me.
Croydon. I like Croydon.
Do you?
Nice. Yeah, a friend of mine used to live there. She worked in it. Well, I don't know what way. Pubs work differently in the UK. She lived in the pub with her boyfriend, and we went over and stayed with them for the weekend. And there was this nightclub, and they wouldn't let me in because I had an earring and I had to go. And then I came back, and they wouldn't let me in. Well, they wouldn't let me in because I didn't have a shirt on, so I came back with a shirt. Then he wouldn't let me on because I had trainers on, and then I came back with shoes. And then he said to me, I said to him, I'm too drunk, and I was like, "You've sent me home 5 times. I'm gonna have a drink when I go home." Like, so
they still don't let shirtless men with moobs in clubs anymore. So I'm afraid
I got in anyway. I put a training bra on.
Did you? Fantastic. I always found personally that Gorilla Tape worked for me, but there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Well, needs must. That's all I'm going to say. Never leave home without it, folks. Brick Pursuit. Lovely to see you, mate. A CR postcode. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, draw that one, Matt. Go on.
Yeah, draw that one. Yeah.
Gorilla Tape on Greg. Go on.
Listen to him baiting Matt. Yep. Matt's going, how do I draw tape? What was that? What was that there? What was that, Opie?
Angel Delight.
Oh, I love
Angel Delight at first.
Angel Delight. How old are you, Barry? You're like 59 or something. Angel Delight.
Old school.
Blimey. Next thing you know, we're going to see him. He's going to go off and have his dessert. He goes, yeah, I'm going off for a Viennetta.
I like a bit of it.
What's wrong with the Viennetta?
Nothing's wrong with Viennetta. I was just saying to my missus the other day,
Arctic roll.
I've not had a Viennetta in ages. Years.
Bit of Arctic roll.
Yeah, Arctic roll.
Bit of Arctic roll. You say that like it's erotic. For Zoom's in the house.
Depends what you do with it.
He does. For Zoom, he was for Zoom. Wasn't he on your stream last night? I'm talking to you, Craig. Your stream you did last night, 24 hours ago.
What? What are you on about?
For Zoom. Was it for Zoom was on there? Oh no, it was this you. This you. Sorry for Zoom. It was this you.
I wondered where you were going.
Yeah,
I can't remember what happened yesterday. Jeez, I can't remember what happened today.
I can as well. We got LAN YouTubers kicking off. That's what we got, folks. They're going nuts out here. They are.
YouTuber kicking off.
The what? Sorry.
A LAN, not LAN YouTubers. A LAN YouTuber.
Well, okay. I don't know. I think it's going to ruffle some feathers, that's for sure. Anyway, got BrickPics out there. Hey, BrickPics. I was having a good little chat with her earlier on this week. It's okay, Opie. Sai can't say my what? And Greg couldn't say my real name for she's. What? My missus out here. Are you drunk, BrickPics? I know you've been on holiday this week. Let's have a look. Blimey. Hey?
South Yorkshire speak that, innit?
Yeah. Missy, hey. I don't know what's going on there. But
there's a lot of tape.
There's a lot of tape holding some moves in place.
And
not enough move, I don't think.
Why have you made me look like Hitler in that picture? I do look like Hitler.
Yeah, change the P to an
Hello. Not taking the mickey, Nicole. I'm just saying.
I'm so glad you said it.
I was glad you said it. Nicole's going, he looks familiar. Looks like one of those historic figures. I know. Nelson Mandela. Oh, no, not him. Anyway, so where should we go next then?
Who would have known that Greg with gorilla tape on would look like Hitler?
Yeah, there you go. It's amazing what gorilla tape can actually do. They should actually sell that as part of their reasons to buy it. Minark's out there. Of course he's out there. He's always out there. He's a big fan of the channel. He really is. Minark, are you going to come on tomorrow as well for the member stream? Let me know if you're interested too. Tangent's out there. There's Beard Envy. Tangent, I can imagine looking at your avatar that you've actually one of two things actually. One, you're into green bottles. Two, you like a big beard. Or three, you like a couple of studs on top of your head if you look like a crab. But I'll go for the middle one, I think. Anyway, Tangent, you got any pictures, folks, as well? I'm just thinking this because Tangent actually always sends, I say always, most of the time, pretty much every week anyway, sends me pretty decent pictures because he's got skills at the end of the day, folks. So if you want to see any pictures from you featured on here, then DM me on Instagram. That is the way to go, folks. It really, really is. As simple as that. Pink Wheels Freeze out there. I'm waiting for a certain person from Birmingham. Ooh, wonder who that could be. They're being a little bit later. I didn't actually know from Birmingham. Where should we go? Red Carnage is out there as well. Ondorf is out there. He's giving out loads of love to everybody. I mean, I've got to catch up on the chat. We got Mikey from Mikey J Productions out there. He was on last week, folks. That was nice to see him. He's got a fantastic ship collection. He really has. It's out of this world.
He's got a fantastic arcade collection.
Yeah. Good time.
Really? I didn't see that.
One up arcades. Oof.
Yeah, he was on the show last night, and we could in the other room with the arcades and his horror stuff on. Very impressive.
Nice. Oh, I have to watch that back. I missed the last hour of your stream last night because I was trying to get to bed early last night, which didn't happen. But folks, when you're talking to your missus and there's like a 5-hour difference, then what can I say? You're going to end up going to bed late. Opie, just out of interest, dude, you're going to Turkey. Do they actually have in Turkey Disney Plus?
If you've got a VPN, they have.
Oh, okay. They know more.
A VPN is totally legal, Greg. Like,
oh yeah, I know.
That's what I don't like it yet. But yeah, it's. I don't know. I would imagine they have. I mean, I would think so, but
I'm not sure.
Use a VPN.
I'm not sure, but yeah, that's cool. VPN is the way to go. Okay, so let's talk about what people's week's been like, because this week, folks, there's a big build-up, wasn't there? The podcast chatted about it. We certainly talked about it last week. That is, of course, the Bricklink Designer Program. Did you buy anything? Check out the survey, folks. I was just asking a few questions on there, see if anyone was actually lucky enough to get anything. So far, we've had 58 votes on that. Amazing. Let's see if we can get that somewhere near 100. Let's see how we do, shall we? Let's get those thumbs up to 20, from 27 up to 50. And you know what, folks? Like I always say, please do check out the panel below. All their descriptions are down there. Check them out. They're awesome peeps. They really, really are. So let's start off with the BrickBods then. BrickBods. When I watched your podcast, you guys seem to be wanting to buy just about everything that was available. How did that go?
So we put an order in for 4, and one of them didn't get through. So we saved ourselves 200 odd quid.
Yeah.
Win.
Wow. What was the one for £200 that didn't go through?
The steampunk one.
Oh, yeah. Steampunk.
Yeah.
I personally just thought it was a bit messy. It was just like, oh, I got nothing. I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to sort of commit to it, should we say?
Yeah.
So, what ones did you end up buying then? If you don't mind me asking.
We went for the Winter Chalet, of course.
Yeah.
The
Observatory.
that was yours, yeah. And what was the third one? Oh.
Okay.
I've forgotten already. What was the third one?
The Winter Village.
The train station.
The train station. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. So she got that. That's 3. What was the 4th one?
Well, the 4th one was the steampunk one. So
sorry, they didn't go through. Okay, that's fair enough. And I tell you what, folks, I was amazed how quick they all sold out. Really, for the amount of money that they are, it was unbelievable. It really was. Oldendorf is saying London Bridge bricks. I sent a DM meme picture to your Instagram. Good man, I can see that. So is Jesse. So is Jamie Cole Lewis, Alex James Cutterston, aka Oldendorf. The minifig who Nicole's even sent me pictures, and Max just sent me a message to say how much he loves me. So excellent. So he sends them all the time, folks. I think he gets me confused with his missus, but there we go. Okay, so good. So did you? So overall, you had a pretty good experience then, BrickBods.
yeah, I was there at dead on 6. Added them all super fast. Checked out, and then had to deal with small children.
Oh, that's 2 alarms now, folks. We're up to 2. We're up to 2.
On boys.
That's it. Take your shots. Shot time, folks. Number 2. Barry was on 2, so here we go. Number 2. Good stuff. Opie, help me, Opie. 1.
Hello.
You're my only hope. Did you go? Blimey, what was that?
What do I do for a motorbike?
Sorry,
yeah, that was it. So Opie,
It could be like bingo, this, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It could be. It could be like, what noise will we get next? Will we get a question in the night, folks? Will we, by the end of this stream, have a noise of a goat going past Foolin house? I don't know. Anyway, that's a good
Goat
my
caller,
God.
look.
Hold on a minute. Sorry, can we have that again, please? Can we have that again? Is that coming out of your mouth, or have you got like a door?
No, he does it with his armpit.
God, it's weird, isn't it? It don't look like it's quite a high pitched noise to come from you, Barry. I would imagine Barry's more of a like tenor bassy. Anyway, sorry, Opie, we got sidetracked there.
I think,
got sidetracked by the old goat, aka Foodie Bricks.
Hysterical laughing was my missus laughing at you, Barry, doing a goat then.
Quick clip it.
There's
So
a delay.
Opie, Bricklink designer program. No Star Wars, obviously. Did you participate in it, or did it doesn't float your boat? Not your thing, not your brand.
No, I don't collect any kind of non-licensed Lego sets. So, because I know I've said this before, but I'm more a fan of the franchises. I choose Lego to be the area of collectible that I go with, because you don't just buy it and put it on a shelf, you build it and then put it on a shelf and then never touch it again for 5 years. But so anything like the cities, and I'm always in awe when you see an amazing city on social media and all of that, but there's no desire for me right now, especially when my lego.com wish list value, because I love that they tell you this, but that it's currently sat at like $2,500 if I wanted to go and buy everything, and that's just from the license sets that I don't already have. Wow. So I don't pay any attention to them, but I am going to Vegas, and who knows, I might win big in Vegas, and then I can come back with like $2,500 worth of Lego sets in my suitcase.
Well, what about that then, eh? That'd be lovely. That would be. But I'm basically, well, I could have gone to America this week. I could have gone to Orlando with my wife, and I was just like, I want to do something with her out there. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to just go there and she's sort of working or doing whatever. So maybe I'll do it next time. I don't know, or maybe you never know. We have an office in Las Vegas as well, so that would be quite good fun. I definitely go to that one, Opie, without doubt. But you know what? I was thinking, talking of gambling and stuff like that. Some lucky Brits won 180 million on the lottery this week. Could you imagine? You could literally buy a share, a big old chunky share in Lego for that.
Do you know how much that is in euros? 215 million euros.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot of euros, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you could basically buy a country for that, I reckon, easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, definitely, you definitely could, even if it's in the Maldives. Or
buy
something like
Ireland
that.
for that.
You get a second-hand yacht from one of those lads from Russia.
You could buy. That's from Russia. I tell you what, you could buy, folks. Right? You could buy and have Lego produce a goat mold. That's what you could do, because they're quite expensive, aren't they? Aren't they, Barry?
100 grand.
They are. 100 grand. Blimey.
No.
What's going on here?
400,000, I think.
Oh, that's good. It's got a goat going on there. I'm not going to say what he makes my nose look like. Blimey.
What's coming out of his mouth?
I don't. What's going on with my nose? Look at my nose.
It's Barry.
It's Barry.
Oh, Barry. Blimey. So I thought it was me. I was going to say.
Barry, you've got a pair of nuts for a nose, apparently.
Yeah. Ball bag nose Barry. That's what we're going to call him.
Something a bit suspicious there, isn't it?
Ball bag Barry.
And actually,
Barry, thanks for that.
Can you alter the WTF and put love hearts? Because I think after that call, that girl would be looking at him lovingly from behind.
Yeah. My word, folks. My word.
I used to look after goats.
There you go.
What's going on with his mouth? What's going on there? Honestly.
That's what he's going to give the goat.
Yeah.
It's a pig willy, isn't it? It's a pig penis.
That's what?
Around.
What would you know about that, Barry?
I used to work with animals.
It sounds like you used to abuse them. Anyway, on that note,
him apparently.
Si, how's your week been?
I'll leave that
Greg,
to Rebecca Lewis.
Greg,
Yeah.
Greg, do you ever wonder why Lan haven't come knocking yet?
Never at all. Never at all.
They don't watch this show.
They don't watch this show anyway, Opie. I am for the community.
It's got
Opie.
London in the title. They're not interested.
Exactly. Well, they've got the biggest shop in the world is going to be in London. They won't want anyone from London trying to market their products. But there we go. What can I say? It's all about adult AFOLs, 18 plus, Opie. What can I say?
They don't do it for marketing there. They don't do it for market. Oh, yeah, they do it for marketing.
Depends who you ask, Craig. Depends who you ask. So, Si, you beautiful man. How's your week been?
Week was good, yeah. We streamed on Wednesday. I hadn't streamed, I think, about a month or so on my channel. So it was I forgot loads of things, and I forgot to send Greg a link for starters. I was sitting there going, he's in the chat. What's he doing out there? I was like, oh no, I've got to send him a link. Yeah, so I had a good week. There's a little place near us, and there's a little duck. But it's not a duck pond. There's ducks in this pond, and we went down. Myself and Mullig always go to have a look. So on the way home today, Mullig said, "Can we go and there's a bird nest? There's a crow's nest as well, and the crow goes in and out." And Mullig said, "Can we go and have a look today?" And I said, "Yeah, come on in." And we got in there. We were in there for 2 minutes, and it just hammered rain on us. We were soaked, and like seconds later, the scum
came out and it dried you off.
Everything, yeah, and there was but no, we got pissed on, and then the next thing, the sky opened up with blue skies. We were like, "What the hell's going on?" And
I tell you what, folks, don't go to Ireland for the sun. If you want scum and pee, that's the place to go.
Yeah, if you want scum and pee, come over.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. So it sounds like you had a fascinating day, site. Oh, here we go. Opie, in case you're wondering if this is a picture of a willy, it's not. It's an impression of Sai as a minion.
That's my one.
Is that ET on the right?
I definitely wasn't thinking Willy.
To Ireland, you will.
He wasn't thinking willies.
Why does the bottom bit sit so far from his hips and his leg joints?
I don't know. It's mad, isn't it? Come on,
Yeah.
think it. Don't say it though, Craig.
It's almost like he could spin his legs around and just drive, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. By the way, it's what you were saying earlier on, OP. It's basically it's a willy wearing a watch.
It looks like a thumb in a nappy.
It does. It looks like a thumb with a ring. What were those? Craig, you must have had. Not Craig. Barry, you must have had loads of them. What were those? They were sovereigns. That was it. Sovereigns they used to wear. Back in there, I bet you used to have a whole knuckle.
Sovereign?
Yeah, sovereign.
Just because I'm South London, I don't walk around with sovereigns.
Oh, come on, they'll walk around.
That's stereotypical.
It was knuckle dusters where Barry was, not sovereign.
That's more like it.
So anyway, Si sounds like he had an adventure today, albeit with. I hope you had a shower when you come home. Anyway, after all that action, Si. What about you, family bricks? You saying it's been an expensive? Oh, actually, sorry, I didn't ask you. Did you actually? Actually, I don't think you've already answered this on the backlog. Which, by the way, folks, it was an awesome stream this week. Si, did you go for anything? For those who didn't watch it, did you go for anything on the Bricklink?
No, I didn't know you could buy now, pay later. So I didn't even look at them. No. But yeah, I'm kind of glad because I would have gone, well, I'll get this one and I'll get that one. Sure, I can save up $1,000 between then and now. I'm just glad I didn't, to be honest. Because I was looking at them today and I was thinking to myself, I could spend that money on things I really, really, really want rather than FOMO.
Yeah. No, I hear you, mate. It can get a bit like that. It really can.
I love you, Si. You really destroy the Irish stereotype.
Yeah. He really does. No, it's fair enough, Si. But there we go. Maybe round 4. Is there Craig? Is there going to be a round 4?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Unless anybody else knows something.
Okay, because this has been going on since 2021.
Yeah.
I think they'll keep doing it though. What don't you think? Because they're quickly to sell. They're mad,
I think so. I mean, in the other day, in about a space of an hour, they raised about $30 million.
Wow.
I still think they have a plan for for Bricklink, and I can see eventually them coming out with some loophole where they can sell military stuff through that and not be sold through the Lego name.
Sorry, what has Lego got to do with loo rolls?
What?
You said they got loo rolls.
Loophole.
Oh, loophole. I said loo roll.
Get your ear hole out.
He's obsessed with toilets after seeing that Lego Ideas one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
should have
been
like that. It would have been amazing. Could you imagine?
Toilet seat. I can't imagine anything worse for Opie. Can you imagine Opie building a toilet seat? He says, yeah, because they don't have toilets in Star Wars, do they? You never hear him going, I'm just going to go toilet later.
They also don't have handrails as well. So, like, for disabled people in Star Wars world, it must be a nightmare going to the toilet.
But
there's no handrail. There's no.
What do you do if you've got 6 arms or something? You know, like you're Rio out of Solo. It's because you've got too many arms. I mean, blimey, could you imagine Barry?
You never have too many arms.
Yeah,
that means you can stay on your phone while you wipe.
He can read the paper, right? Play a computer game and still, sort your bum out at the same time. Exactly. Barry, can you imagine having 6 arms, right? The amount of money you'd have to spend on sovereigns. I mean, give up Lego straight away, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to afford it.
Not everyone, it's Ali G.
I can't hear him. He's breaking up. He's just doing this. I think he's talking about loaves of bread or something. We've got Aldendorf out there who's saying, oh dear, Greg, becoming me as we heard a word sound different. Well, that's it. It's one of these things. That's why I'm wearing a hearing aid.
Greg, so do you know the Brick Educator, Jamie? He's halfway up on the comments.
Let's go halfway up on the comments. Oh, sorry there. He goes, because I'm new to the stream, I wanted to ask, has everyone been lifelong Lego fans or have you become a Lego fans as adults? Hold that thought. We'll ask everyone. Let's go around, just ask everyone on the Bricklink thing. And the Brick Educator TV. It's a cool one, like that. Tell me about the TV side of it, Brick Educator. Actually, do you know what, Opie? Tell us a little bit about the Brick Educator then, if you know a little bit about him.
I do. I will. So he's predominantly on TikTok, but he actually started off bigger on Instagram. But he is a former Lego employee. Oh. And he's now almost like a Lego independent contractor. He's off to Billund soon, so he's well connected. But he is British or English, but lives in Bulgaria at the minute with his wife, where they do Lego education stuff. But his sense of humor, it would fit in right here, and that's all you need to know, Greg.
Oh, he's smutty like we are. Excellent.
Yes.
It's an international smutty show, this one, folks. It really is.
So he's an adult with the mental age of a child, basically.
Yeah, I like it. Craig, you hit the nail on the head. Anyway, hold that thought there, Brick Educator. We'll come back to that in just a tick. Where do we get to? We've got Matt. I think, Matt, expensive week, Australian. You live between there and here, wherever that is. nowhere. And you've had an expensive week on Bricklink. Did you actually buy anything in a nutshell, my friend?
Yes, everything apart from the construction site one.
You did get the construction site one. Oh, what?
No, if I wanted to do that, I'd just half build a modular and then
I tell you what,
throw
everyone, the people that don't like that set all say the same thing. You don't want it to need me. All right, fair enough. I see
Obviously, you got it then.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it because I want construction workers and I want a Portaloo cabin as well. Because we love a Portaloo cabin. All right, fair enough. What's your favourite out of all of them, Matt?
I'd probably say the train station.
Yeah, it does look pretty amazing, doesn't it? Which one? Are you going to flip any of them? Or are you going to keep them? And
I'll be keeping them.
You'll be keeping them. You'll be keeping them. There we go. Yeah. See, there we go. Matt, I've got to ask, what you actually look like? You're building something, or are you taking something apart for your Bricklink store?
Yeah, taking something apart. The little tails mock which I did. Yeah, he kind of fell. And I tried to put him back together, and then he fell again, and he fell worse that time. So it's like, forget it. I'll just.
Well, you say keep falling. Was your wife keep throwing him at you or something?
If only if she got a hold of it, it'd probably be thrown in the bin or something.
Oh my word! Your wife thrown it in the bin. Well, there we go. See, what can I say? Filthy, filthy. We are a bit. I love the fact he's in Bulgaria as well. I don't think we've ever had anyone watching from Bulgaria. You're going to do fantastic for the old stats. Thank you very much. Because this is, at the end of the day, folks, international. We got people from South London, and honestly, folks, you go to South London, you think you're in another country. You really would. We got Craigster from up north. We got Nicole from Germany.
Midlands.
Oh, sorry, Midlands. Sorry, that's coming from a very northerner. And we've got Family Bricks.
Scotland, yeah.
We'll leave it too. So O'Connor he's a Celt as well. We've got the BrickBods down in Southampton as well. Truly international. We really are, folks. Okay, so that Matt's basically skint come, I don't know, February when they come out. Nicole, did you actually buy anything on there? How was your experience? Because folks, the funniest thing was that all my members, whether you're the Londoner tier or the Greater Londoner tier, we've all got access to the Discord server. I only really learned that this week. Thanks, Craig. And the beauty of that is that we were all going, oh, that's free. That's free. We've got free shots in, folks. Knock them back. Is that the cool thing was? Oh, there we go. That's Ribena, in case anyone's wondering.
Dark fruit, actually. Thank you very much.
A dark fruit from an old fruit. What can I say? And Nicole, Bazza was on there. Bazza he caved in at the end, folks. It's a great story. That's going to be. Craigster was on there. He was having none of it. We was all on there having a proper old giraffe. We were. And winding each other up. So, Nicole, tell us a little bit about your experience.
Tell the true story as well. The true story.
Ooh, I know I'm afraid. I have to admit that you all and me, you took me over to the dark side because a week ago, I believe it was that I still thought, this is so strange. How on earth can anyone please explain to me how it is possible for anything to sell out which isn't produced yet, which isn't based on anything that is limited? Why on earth isn't it possible for the castle in the forest to be produced in 5 years' time? Why do they rule out that a set that is totally unlimited is sold only once in 3 hours? And either you are lucky and you are in, or you are out. I totally don't understand that. Keep that in mind. On the day that the third range was sold, I not only bought the train station, I figured out that the observatory was not only 270 euros, but instead 210. And for a brief second, I really contemplated whether I should get it, sell it when I get it, and get a bit of my train station money back. And I thought to myself, blimey, I came from being a Jedi within the blink of an eye to being a Sith Lord big time. Now I'm ripping off the people that I had thought I'm one of. How?
How could you?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. So what did you get FOMO or something? Did you think, oh, I actually really like these? I really like these sets. I need to get them. What was it? What was it, Nicole? You just went, you just went crazy. Was that another one, Barry?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I must be hearing things.
We're still on 3.
Are we on 3? Yeah, I know. I'm keeping count. Don't worry. Okay, so Nicole, why did you kind of cave in? Really? What happened?
I watched you twice, being enthusiastic about it, enjoying it, and me 4. I'm counting 4. It was that I realized I don't make a difference. I can sit there.
You don't make a difference.
No.
Don't make
Who
a difference.
cares? I'm sitting here every round. I tell the same thing. It's not logical. If I were Lego, I would sell as much as possible. And if I can't produce it now, I would produce it in 3 years. Give me your money. Give me all of it. Why limit myself? And I did that.
You sound like your old Chancellor, Merkel, or whatever her name was. That's what she used to say to us. That was.
Did it work?
No. Like, hello, Europe. Oh, here we go. Oh, God, he's done it differently this week. He's got a fringe this week, folks. Look at this. The dark side. Very cool. Very cool. Who's that drinking out of a straw? Sounds like someone's drinking out of a straw. Is that someone's chair? That's good. I like that. Who's got a creaky chair?
Could be me.
Who said that?
This is Si.
Was it Si? Is that honestly? Si's chair started creaking. We was on the stream the other night, the backlog, and every now and again I could hear this.
He's doing the sound. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to join the clique of chair squeakers.
The chair squeakers. I like it. We've got energy in the house. Lego enthusiasm is infectious. It really is. I love it. To be honest, though, folks, I get excited over anything. I really do. Just waking up in the morning, I get excited about that. Do you know what? I do ask people this, and I'm generally quite a happy person. A bit too happy, really, in all honesty. And the one thing, if you was to ask my wife, what do you find one of the strangest things about living with Greg? Is that, and I'm the only person I know that does this, so please tell me if you know someone who does this as well. I actually quite often wake up laughing. Does anyone else do that? Because I have quite happy dreams and stuff like that. I have some pretty dark ones, but we all have those. But I wake up laughing. Does anyone else ever wake up laughing on the panel?
No, because that's what psychopaths do.
Agreed.
Who does that, Craig?
Psychopaths, yeah.
Yeah. I can't say I've done that.
I did really wake up laughing. I think it's something funny.
Can you imagine it? You're laid there next to somebody and suddenly just go, wake up. You'll be getting out of there, won't you, Craig?
I just say, folks, it's one of the quirks in living with me. What can
and
I
you know
say?
it's bad when Richard's saying it's weird.
Oh, Richard's saying. Honestly. Oi, what's going on here?
That's generous, man.
That's the best one yet.
That's the best one yet. Oi,
it's not that big.
Look at that. I tell you what, I'll be happy. Anyone would be happy with that.
Actually, I think that's your feet and it's your little Duplo legs.
That's what I thought it was as well. What did you think it was?
That's brilliant.
I thought I got cute little feet. I tell you.
I thought you were doing a blind Lego build under the sheets.
Yeah, I'm building Vader's castle.
Micro scale.
The micro version, yeah.
The micro version, yeah. I'll tell you what, folks, it's got a right sharp tip on it. You wouldn't want to sit on that. Oh, you'd be going. But there we say. You need a back to tank to get over that, I tell you.
And now you know why she's in Orlando.
There we go, eh?
Greg was never invited, was he? Let's be honest.
So
you should read through some of the comments. They're brilliant.
Oh, let's go. Well, let's go for it. We've got Cabbage Face. They're saying nice tent. We got Minark out there saying ha ha. We got awful gender. I don't know. It's a bit standard to me. Just saying.
See, we've all seen it.
That was a good size 9. Just saying. What else we got here? We got Chris Chris, feeling the need for speed chalice. You sure is it not your wife laughing at you in the morning? Yeah, probably my ex-wife. We got Darth Walker saying this was not the content I was expecting when I joined the stream. Well, give us a thumbs up anyway. Hopefully you are enjoying it.
You missed out Gaz's. That's a good one.
Gaz's. Where's Gaz's? There we go. It's always
not that one.
Higher one. Okay, higher. Here we go.
No, lower.
Lower. That was the. There we go. Always in the
lower.
Lower. Oh.
Lower. Higher. Lower.
There you go.
Full sight. You go. Is that the brick separator under the London Bridge bricks? Hey, I like that one. That's the old one that they used to have, isn't it? That was quite big. We've got someone who's materialised in the green room. They look
pretty. One from Artsets, that's for sure.
They look ready. Okay, who did I get to? I got to Craigster, but we'll come to Craigster in a minute. Then we will, because we got our last guest on, folks. How can I describe this person? Well, I mean, up until literally 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours ago, didn't know this geezer was going to be coming on here today. I'm jolly well happy he's here. I really am. Because I've been wanting to get him on for ages. I really have. How can I put it? He's quite exquisite. His stuff that he does, folks, is out of this world. He's done one of the... Well, you know... Recently, we've had the trench run that's come out as a Lego set. Well, he's done a proper, I'd almost say, minifigure scale version of that. This guy, my friends, is the real deal. His name's Martin as well, just in case you wondered. And he goes by the name BrickSnaps. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello. Thanks for having me. Thanks for calling me a geezer. It's been a long time since I've been called that. It's nice.
Everyone's a geezer here, unless of course you're the Lego designer of the pyramids, because that's a different sort of geezer. That was. But anyway, folks, look, welcome on. This is Martin. That's what he looks like without glasses as well, by the way.
That's right. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I can't see my screen very well, but it's okay.
Oh, we can see you. Don't you worry. He's a charming looking man. He really is. Loving it. So, Martin, welcome to London Calling. Great to have you here on the hour as well, folks. Dead on time. I'm liking that. So, Martin, tell us a little bit about you, what you do, what you get up to, what you're into, and do you prefer wearing glasses or not wearing glasses? Tell us a little bit about yourself, mate.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there, isn't there? Hiya. So I do like to wear glasses. I think I look way more intelligent than I actually am, but they just fogged up because it's warm where I'm at. But yeah. I'm over here in Alabama, but I'm from BrickBods. I think I'm down from near where you lot are in. I grew up in Bognor and then went to college at Chichester and then met an American girl and ended up over here. And I haven't left.
Oh.
So it's hot over here. It's what it is. But yeah, I like Lego, which is why I'm here. Thanks. And I'm not very good at the YouTube. So
neither are we.
yeah. No, welcome. You're in the right place. Don't worry about that. We make it up as we go along.
I've always enjoyed watching your stream. I don't get to watch it much. I don't get to watch a whole lot of YouTube much, and but I'll do it. Like I used to drive a lot, and I'll always have it playing and listen later on. So I'm one of those lag-in viewers that drop in later. So
we appreciate those muchly, don't we, Si? We really do. Because I mean, inside, this is the funny thing. We do a stream, and I'm not joking, right? 25. I'll have 25% more views over the course of the next few days after it. The streams do really, really well in the long run, which is always nice, and in the short run as well. We've got 58 lovely peeps out there watching us at the moment. So do us a favor, folks. Come on, we're 9 away. Let's get those thumbs up to 50, shall we? And don't forget, there's a survey out there as well, folks, just asking about the Bricklink designer program, round 3. So anyway, on that note, I won't go to Craig next. I'm going to go to Martin next, soon as he's coming back in. We're kind of getting him in hot, folks. We really are. Martin, did you participate in the Bricklink designer program?
So what, like, we have to benchmark what participation is, right? Did I buy something? No. Did I try to buy something? Not really. Did I want to? Yeah. So mentally I participated, but I failed any time getting anything. So I looked at people's pictures of what they got and I enjoyed it for them. So, but I'm really impressed with all the builds, right? It's a lovely way to have your work poured out. But I build a bit differently, right? So I do like sets, but I like a very simple set that means I don't have to think. Like the blacksmith is a beautiful set, but I've got 4 bags in, and it's built so much like a mock that it's like I don't want to think. So, I could do the globe because it was very repetitive, but so I really probably wouldn't have bought them. I'd have done Castle in the Forest last time because I like castles, but I'm happy for someone else to have my allotment.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Just out of curiosity, then. Oh, hold on. Matt's drawing something. Let's have a look. Matt's an artist. Just in case you wondered, he goes, "Damn it, what's in London calling while driving?" But, Matt, I can't. What's going on?
Well, you got the car which has gone off the road and hit a tree.
Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, okay.
Oh, that's the back of the car.
I'm seeing a face. I'm just seeing it. It looks like I'm standing on some giant's chest.
Reminds me of the Milky Way advert. You get all ready to the Milky Way. No? All right, then.
No, Barry. We wasn't around in 1978.
It's an 80s thing. It's an 80s thing.
Yeah. We wasn't all around that. We're not all as old as you, Barry. But most of us are older, to be fair. So, Martin, I've got to ask you, I've seen you do sculptures and things like that. Is Lego your full-time job, or do you love it so much that you build as often as possible?
Yeah, it's not my full-time job. I'm in the sales world, and I travel the US. I've got sales teams that I manage. I tell everyone I try to work hard and play hard. And so like today, I told my team, like, I'm taking a day off. I'm going to build Lego and try to hop on a YouTube stream. And that's the way I like to enjoy my free time sometimes when there's no one else in the house. But no, it's not. And I don't think I'd want it to be, because I don't work well with others. And I like to do my own thing, and I'm pretty stubborn. I'm like, someone told me to do something, I'm like, I just don't think I'll do that. Thanks, bye. No, it doesn't work.
Oh, I see. So, that's fair enough. I mean, that's a nice thing. The older you get, the more you know what floats your boat.
Sure.
You do what you like, and that's the beauty of getting older, folks. It really is. And it's just part of life. Anyway, talking about life and loving life and being a man that loves a good stream is, of course, Craigster. So, Craigster, how's your week been? And it was lovely to see some assembly required back this week as well, my friend.
Yeah, we ironed out the technical difficulties and put on a shirt, even though I don't think either of us actually remember doing it because we were that tired. I've spent most of the week, honestly, with people who are supposed to be educating, ringing me up to say, how do I do this? And the question is, do you want to send it yes or no? That's the kind of thing I've been dealing with.
Really?
They don't know how to answer the question yes or no. That's the level. It's fogged my brain this week, I have to say. So I'm very, very...
It said fogged. Don't worry.
Fogged, yeah. Fogged.
It said fogged. So if you're listening YouTube, fogged.
Now you've said it, we'll have to put the subtitles.
Fogged. Yeah, Si's got a bit of an accent, Martin, and there's certain words he can't say. We can say them, actually, but they sound something derogatory, which is fine. It's just the way it goes.
Look at Rich saying he wasn't tired now.
That's it. Oh, come on. Richard was well tired on that.
Yeah, he was out of it. Yeah.
Watch Richard the first couple of minutes of that stream. All he was doing was going, That was it. That was all he was saying. Poor old Craigster was able to do all the talking initially.
The bags under his eyes were lower than my belly.
They were big bags. And what he was doing to keep awake, I was thinking, why does he keep doing that? He kept just playing around with his mic. Did you notice that? He was kept playing around with his mic. I was thinking, what's he doing that? Oh, he's trying to wake up. It's the mechanism to wake up. But no, do you know what? It's a brilliant stream. It really is. And thing is, it's late. Well, no, it's early in the morning for him, but it's late for you, Craig, so isn't it? Because you got to get up early in the morning, haven't you? You got work.
Yeah, it was only this week that I was getting up at 5. Next week I should be back to normal. So should get my sanity back.
Oh, that's nice. So, is that Lorraine you got there in the room with you, or is that?
Well, she's gone now.
Oh, she's gone. Why we wanted to? I wanted to see her arm or something like that, because we should have a segment of it, because the thing is, right, Lorraine will never show her face. That's fair enough, right? But maybe we could have a body part, like a finger or a thumb or an elbow, something like that.
You just want her to hit him again, don't you?
It does. It is funny. I do like it.
She never hit me, did she?
Well,
no,
we
it's,
did on the camera we watched.
I think Craig imagines it. Yeah, I think Craig imagines it. Carrie hits Ian though. I mean, I bet she duffs him right up. Look at him. Look, he can't even look at us when I'm saying it. Anyway, are you two building something?
Yes.
Carrie always answers for him as well. You ever notice that?
I'm doing the tower build.
That's it.
For
for the 3-in-1. Oh, yeah, everyone seems to be building that at the moment. Nice one, Ian. Have you built the castle?
Yeah, it was behind them for ages. Yeah, they have built the castle.
Was it?
Yeah, we've done all 3 now.
Yeah, this is the third
last
one. So
at least I pay attention.
Yeah. I've just been disassembling stuff, and then I'm going to build the swings from the Ferris wheel.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's what I'm doing. I don't have a book. I've lost my book. So.
Okay, very good. I'm liking that. What are you doing with your shelves behind you? Something's missing. There's something normally under the bus.
The castle was. And
okay.
We've taken it down. We're disassembling and rebuilding. And I think I've done a review today, so that's moved some
Yes,
stuff
you have. You guys did a review. Tell us a little bit about that review that you've done then.
It was the Attack on the Burrow. So not a brand new set or anything. I don't like to review things straight away because why would you do that? That's what everyone else does.
Yeah.
So as I build it, I feel people need to hear what I think of sets, so I still review.
Yeah, I like to hear what you think of sets. It's raw, it's authentic, and I like that. Raw. So it's raw. Yeah, it's raw. It's like she's. What I mean by that is she's not subtle. She says it what she thinks.
I'm just rambling along.
Ian's going. Yeah, I agree with that one, Greg.
No, he's going. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Yes. Nod. Honestly, nod along. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that was Craig's this week. So what about you, Barry? Tell us a little bit about your week. How's your week been? And yeah, you mentioned on Discord at the beginning of when everyone was going crazy for the Bricklink designer program. Oh, I ain't gonna get nothing. I've got nowhere to put it. I don't want to get it. I got nowhere to put it. And in the end, I think you might have caved in and actually got something. Tell us a little bit about that, Barry.
Yeah, I certainly did. It was a couple of weeks back, actually, when you first showed them on London Calling. Yep. And me and Carrie both picked that one and was like, yeah, we really like that set. And I had it in the back of my mind and I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And I thought, nope, not getting it. Got far too many on the list. And then lastminute.com, I didn't do a Winter Village last year and I really wanted to do one with a little train going around it. And I thought, yeah, it was a spare of the moment.
Yeah, it was probably FOMO. I don't mind
in my Billy Goat voice. Yeah, that was.
Oh, my mates are buying them, and I'm not buying one. I have to buy one.
I had to do it.
I don't blame you. The Winter Chalet, to be fair, is pound for buck, bang for buck, even. Is really good value. I like it. I'll tell you what I do like as well. I'm always looking at what people wear. I like what Martin's got. I like that T-shirt, Martin. Where'd you get that? He's got your glasses on as well.
I put a lot of thought into it. It's Oak Mountain. It's here in Alabama. I'm going there tomorrow to get on the water, hopefully. So it's just a little local place. Thank you very much.
Sorry, get on the water. Is that a boaty term?
Yeah, it probably is. And I've been out of England for so long. All my phrases have completely gone properly. But yeah, I like a paddle board. Sometimes with AT-AT walkers on there to see if they work. I saw that as well. It doesn't really, does it? But it was good to see. It was good to see. It was a good foul. That's all I'll say. 10 out of 10 for that failing, mate. I can't help but notice that you've got a lot of Boba Fett helmets around. I do. I like Boba Fett. I've got. What way are we going? This one's BrickBods. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, of course we do. Go for it.
Silly question. And
we like Mandalorian stuff, don't we, gents and ladies?
Oh yeah.
All right. So this is I didn't build it. I paid an 11-year-old to build it, but some guy, I think guys in Australia, Canada, and he designed it. But BrickBods, it's lovely.
Oh my god, it's massive!
Yeah,
put it on. Put it on.
Yeah,
put it on.
Oh, Opie, he's
very. I was saving putting it on for a reel.
Take your
glasses
off.
Yeah, I think it's going to stay about there. It's a bit dodgy.
All right, squeeze your head.
I tried. It worked. And then, I've got one my son made back there, 3D printed, and then I actually gave in and bought a Disney one. And
3D printed. Can you show us
yeah.
the 3D? I've never seen anything that big 3D printed before. I didn't think it was possible. I thought it was physically impossible. It's got nice shorts as well. It's like having tech back on again.
All right, so that he made this one about a year ago. It's his first thing that he built, and then I put it next to the Lego one.
Who's this? Your son? Sorry.
It's my boy. Yeah, so this is last year. So this is next to.
Oh wow.
BrickBods.
Don't need to go out and buy a Black Series one. Just get one of those.
Yeah.
Printed.
That's not what I had, right? I don't know what I had. I got whatever came from Disney, and that might not be Black Series, but I can go down a rabbit hole quite easily if I need to. I'd rather not, but I can try to.
That is genuinely, dude. That is impressive. I tell you what was really cool this week. I was at the Leicester Square store. Oh, I'm down here now. Hello. The guy at the front, right, Opie. I was thinking of you when I saw this. He had a lightsaber. He had another person with a lightsaber at the door.
But the promotional ones, like the ones they just have to do pictures with.
Yeah. So I did an Obi-Wan Kenobi pose with the lightsaber and the bag. That will come out when Kenobi comes out, folks. That picture. But what I should have done is just filmed it. That video that I did where I just filmed it going up and down it. That's had nearly 20,000 views. That has, which is pretty good for an Instagram video. They do fly. Now. Sorry, BrickSnaps. I've got to pop myself back up here. I keep thinking, who's that bloke? And it's Martin. He's taking his glasses on. Then I'm thinking, oh, there's Martin. There he is. Opie, you had what was it? The Dark Saber? Was it at your Lego store? It was the. I mean, they look pretty impressive, man. I'm tempted to actually even make one of those because they're like proper.
Even if you just took the hilt, it was cool. The blade was a little bit short, but obviously it was just a thrown together thing. I'm sure with a bit more time, they could have really perfected it. But yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, it's but they're definitely craggled, that's for sure. Because like he's whirling it around and all sorts of things. But anyway, I've got a good look for it. Maybe I'll put it out on Instagram tomorrow morning, folks, when I'm wishing everyone thank you for watching and tuning into the stream. And anyone who's just tuned in as well, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, check out the survey, and of course check out everybody who's down in the description below. Martin, of course, isn't there because I wasn't expecting him on, but he will be after the stream, folks. He's of course on Instagram. I tell you who is on Instagram. The BrickBods, they're on Instagram. Opie, he's on Instagram. Si O'Connor's on Instagram. Family Bricks, he's on Instagrams. He's even on there as Matt Elder as well. Nicole, she's a queen of Instagram. She is. She does live streams as well, which is always amazing. Craigster's on Instagram, and of course, Foolin with Bricks. He does these sort of weekly update videos, which I always find quite amusing. Barry as well, and they're nice to see because it's a really cool place, isn't it, Barry? To kind of learn your trade, cut your teeth, so to speak. You're doing live streams, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. It's quite easy to do because you just do it on your phone. It's no hassle really. And it's good fun. You can build up a bit of a following, especially if you're using hashtag in certain theming that you like me for Castle. Build up a bit of a following and do a couple of live streams and people quite happily pop on there and it's good fun on there. And then
it's good fun. I always find it that the interesting parts of those Instagram streams is when you're kicking off a stream. You're like, can you hear me? Can you see me? Or going, I won't say anything until someone joins me, or something like that. There's always those moments when you're waiting, but they're good fun. Something that is good fun is Mikey J Productions, who's given us 2 lovely Yankee dollars. And you know what happens, folks, when that happens? Naughty things, just like this. And all I've got one word to say to that, folks, is detach.
Detach cable! Cable detached!
Thank you so much for that, Mikey. Really super appreciate it. I really, really do. Loving that. Minifig Who says 5 to go. I don't know, 5 to go? I don't know what we're talking about there. Life. He's talking about the sirens. Lester saying loving the siren shots as well. This is what we do. It's kind of like a sub theme we've got on the go here, Martin. It is. So, okay, there's another thing then. I've got an interesting thing. We've got pink wheels. Let me just catch up very quickly with the chat, folks. And then I'm going to ask Opie, because Opie, apparently, this was an epiphany for me this evening, folks. He only buys licensed things, like license to thrill, those sort of things. And I do wonder if he's thinking of buying Optimus Prime. But hold that thought there, Pink Wheels. And also as well, we got that question, didn't we, earlier on from the Brick Educator asking if we got into this a little bit later as well. So hold that point there. Let me just catch up with the chat and we'll go over that. Talking of which, the Brick Educator TV says, I'm also so glad that Lego scrapped the regional exclusives. Oh, so am I. They were getting on my wick. They were. We've got the Lego Ideas Target thing coming out as well, folks. But you will be able to buy that. Don't take it on face value. You will be able to buy it in Lego stores. But Targets will be selling them, which is fair enough. I'll go with that. It's kind of like a halfway house, isn't it, that one? Hope you're all good, mate, is saying Bricksing to Mark. Axel Clay is saying Nicole, a.k.a. Lady Mac. It says like something you buy in a McDonald's. Anna G saying Lego enthusiasm is infectious. Blimey, I must be way behind on the checks. I looked at that a moment ago. What we got here? Is that a brick separate? Blimey, I am behind on the chat. Let's get down here, shall we? Let's get down to the wonderful TRA company. That's very cool. What does TRA stand for, Nicole?
That is Emily, and Emily has an amazing invention. It is a tray, which is you know what a tray is. It's a surface on which you can put something.
I've never heard anyone describe a tray to me before, so thank you.
But hers is special because it is one that is used for Lego when you are on the move. Because there is one area where you can build with a base plate, and then there is a second section where you can put loose bricks, and there is a section over it so that you can close it up while in the car, that not the Lego flies everywhere. You contain it in the separate section. And in the corner, usually in the left upper corner, there is something spared out. And there you can put in the instructions. So wherever you are, on the move, at home, in your bed, however you like it, you have your Lego with you safe and you can build.
Honestly, Nicole, you crack me right up. I tell you what, right? TRA, Emily, do us a favor. Send me a picture. DM me on Instagram and I'll show it off, because in about half an hour, folks, I'll start showing off pictures that people have sent me. Like Gary Mullane, he sent me pictures. Tanner sent me pictures. Jesse from Jesse's Brick Galaxy sent me pictures tonight. Oldendorf has sent me pictures.
So the name, it's pronounced tray, as in tray, but in Irish, spelled the exact same way. It means the shore, like the seashore or the strand. TRA is the Irish for, it's tra in Irish, and it means the shore.
Ah, that's very cool.
So when I saw the name first months ago, I was like, I actually think on the stream I said hi, the tra, and everyone was like, no, it's tray. And I was like, oh, okay. So the tray, yeah, it's very interesting.
Wonderful. Isn't it wonderful, folks? Languages, love it. I really do. Yeah. Talking of which, hold on a minute. We've got. Is that someone? Is he drawing someone with a mullet, or is that Darth Vader? Darth Vader. This tray is wet.
Just going back.
I'm not going to ask why it's wet. What's going on here?
Subtitles. More Guinness, please.
It still looks like size. Weird.
The way Barry looks at everything, I hate them. 3 seconds later, now I'll buy them all.
All bag nose Barry. Blimey. I hate them. It's like he's related. It's like he's got related to Thanos, isn't it? Because Thanos has got like this sort of sacky chin.
Oh, you're talking about goats or something there, so didn't quite get there.
He was talking about goats or something.
He looks like he's got a bollocks nose and goats.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, what can I say? Is that a mutation of some sort? Okay,
very flattering that is, Barry.
Yeah, very flattering there.
He looks like the robot. The robot devil. No, the robot devil from Futurama. The robot devil.
Guys talking about Futurama robots. I got him bleating next to me here. So what's going on? This is very strange. Anyway, look,
are you a tauntaun? Is that what you are, Barry? Really?
A tauntaun? Is he a type? Yeah.
I wouldn't cut
Wait,
me
what do you
open,
think?
It
mate.
smelled bad on the
Yeah,
outside.
Imagine what he smells like on the inside. Imagine that. Anyway, on that note, the Tray Company, thank you so much. That's $4.99, which is absolutely out of this world. It really is. Thank you so much.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you? I just cannot believe it. He got her.
Cannot believe it.
I cannot believe it, Craig. I just cannot believe it. It was so swell. Martin, do you think give us an American word that you've picked up since you've been there? Do you say things like swell and gee whiz?
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give it to you the one that they use, which I don't understand. And I won't say it to all the Americans. Y'all, which is Y-A-L-L. It's like all of you. But it means, it could mean singular or plural. So it's like someone could say, how are y'all doing, Martin? I'm like, I'm okay, thank you. My other personality is doing just fine as well. Thank you for that one and caring. Yeah.
Brickhive says that. Brickhive says that. Then how y'all doing?
That's it. One of my personalities is doing just fine. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's it. That's it. I just wake up laughing at that. I would. Very cool. Very cool. Anyway, Tray Company, thank you for that. We got Redmond out there as well. We're saying super sticker. Do you know what, Redmond? I love the fact that you do super stickers. I nearly said Snickers then. I got teeth back in again.
That's a different thing completely.
I know. Let's not go there though. Let's do this instead. Martin.
Yes.
Who are you going to call?
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Fantastic. That's who you're going to call. We love the Ghostbusters. We really, really do. And I'll tell you what I do love, the fact that the wonderful Brick Snaps has given me $9.99. Actually, on that, while we're talking about American things, by the way, Martin, 99% of my family is American. I'm like one of the few Brits in our family. English, actually. Yeah. If you be more specific. Just
explains a lot.
Whereabouts? Oh, I'm in London. Whereabouts in America are you, roughly speaking?
All right. So I live in Alabama. So most people don't know where that is.
I don't. I've got no idea. Where is it?
There's Florida and there's New York. There's California, and Alabama's like it's really near New Orleans. Like it's kind of the sweaty south.
The sweaty, like Mississippi. Is that where I'd go to have like a nice glass of Southern Comfort?
That's it. I come over. I know Mississippi really well. So yeah, I live down here in the south. But look, so I would like to say here with Emily and the Trade Company. So she's my Instagram friend. She'll hate that, and she can't rebuke me for it because she's not a real life friend. She's just an Instagram friend. No, she really is a real life friend. But we often do lives together, and people think that we argue, and we probably do, but we argue because we love each other.
Yeah.
And I always outdo her, like I just did then.
Oh.
But sorry, that doesn't really get you much. That gets you a Mars bar probably when you take the conversion rate into factors.
A Mars bar. Well, I'm on a diet at the moment, Martin. So to be honest, mate, I'm just eating carrots. Actually, I'm not eating carrots at all. Yeah, yummy. What can I say? That's an American term.
Greg's not picky. He'll take what he can get.
I can, honestly. I really do. It's a fact of life, and this is another fact of life. Thank you, Brick Snaps.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money,
I like that little bit at the end when he does that, Craig. He does that. He does that. Yeah. He's got moves, folks. He's got moves. He really has. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Brick Snaps. It's lovely to have you here. It really, really is. And so, where should we go next? What do you guys want to talk about next? We can look at photographs.
Are we going to do that question? I want to do the question.
All right.
Can I just before we do that, just on the back of your video there, Peter Griffin is prime material for reels and TikTok sounds.
Oh yeah.
So always look for those.
I'll have to do one of them. I picked up on a good reel. Did you see the reel? I did a reel this week. He's going like a trooper at the moment. It is. It's basically Beyond the Brick used a sound sample from some geezer, I think. Anyway, so it's only one. They were the only ones that did it. So I suppose they must be the original. And basically, it was basically someone in like an American sort of accent saying, "I got a problem with my legs. If I do this and then I do that, I end up at the Lego store." Like that. And my God, that is absolutely flying out the window at the moment. That one is. So thank you, Beyond the Brick, for that. I have to say. But yeah, they are. Opie, that whole algorithm just seems to be around sounds, sonics that people love. Is that pretty much what you would think as well?
Are we talking TikTok or Reels?
Well, I would have thought they were synonymous with each other, but have you got a slight difference of opinion on that one?
So Reels is very sound trend oriented right now. So you see like the same 5 to 10 sounds coming up quite often and people mimicking them. TikTok is very much about raw content. So it's preferencing people talking right now for some reason. Like you go on TikTok, there are no trends anymore, but the algorithm will shift soon and it'll come back to being that. But they're very different, although the concept is the same. How the algorithm runs is very different.
Now someone who's doing really, really well on TikTok at the moment is our very own Cy O'Connor. Cy, tell us a bit about the threshold or the milestone that you've just kind of gone over, surpassed.
I finally got 1,010 followers. Woo!
Well done, my friend. Well done. Very proud of you, Cy.
Yeah, so I'm still a bit nervous about going live out there. I know lads said they'd help me out and stuff, but I don't know. It's a different beast over there. It's like...
It's so much easier, Cy. If you ever want to go live together, more than happy to go live with you.
It's some of the viewers can be a little bit crazy, though. They're more crazies over there than here, I think.
They're crazier than you.
Yeah, I suppose, maybe. Yeah, so it'd be fun. I don't know what to do over there. Except just do what I have been doing over here, I suppose. Live stream wise.
Yeah, just do what you do, Si, and maybe do it from a jacuzzi. That's the ones I seem to watch.
Yeah, I know.
Occasionally.
I've got the copyright on that, so jacuzzi Lego builds.
Well, I was watching one of your streams once, and one of your videos, I should say, OP, and I just thought, oh, what happens if I flick up? And then suddenly there was just a woman in a bikini sitting in a jacuzzi, just talking to people. I was like.
The way the algorithm works, Greg, that is more about you than anything else.
That's the thing, folks. You are what you
TikTok
search
decided, for. Exactly. TikTok decided to put that live stream in front of you.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, here we go. We got a piece of art, should we call it? I've got a problem with my leg. Oh my God. Is
that a winky?
That's so funny. On my screen, there's a little bit of a kind of a lag, so it's actually moving up and down.
No, that's yeah. Oh,
again, that's very generous.
Yeah, no. I think it's to scale. Just say
your feet are that big.
I no, my feet. To be fair, I haven't actually got big feet at all. That's why people don't think I'm 6 foot tall. I really am. What I have got is very wide feet. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you take?
I got girthy feet. I really have.
Yeah.
I'm size 9. I'm size 9, which for someone who's 6 foot tall is quite small.
Did you take the blue pill or the blue pill?
Right. And it's true though. It's true, but I got really wide feet. Like they're like flippers. They are. That's why I can't fall over. It's practically. you know what Michael Jackson used to do when he used to lean like that, with his white hat going like this. I can do that for real. I really can. Maybe I'll do a reel on it.
Are your feet that wide when you start walking backwards? It goes beep beep.
Yeah. What was it say? Wide lorry approaching. Wide lorry. Why do they do that now with lorries? I don't know if they do this in America or maybe even Australia. I don't know. Matt, when was the last time you went to Australia? Probably about 50 years ago or something, wasn't it?
No, about before lockdown. So 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So 3 years ago, then did they do this? I noticed they do it on lorries these days. When they're indicating left or right, they say this lorry is turning left, this lorry is turning right. It's like, why? It must drive you nuts if you're the driver. You're going, yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, but it's probably for blind people.
Yeah, but how would they know what's on the left or on the right?
A blind person would know their left from their right, obviously.
No, but if they're facing one direction and the lorry's coming at them from another, their left and right is going to be totally different.
Well, but their ears are stereo. They're way more perceptive than we are.
Yeah, I suppose so. You could say
Like,
that. Everyone's scared to say anything.
Yeah,
now.
everyone's
They don't
like,
offend anyone.
you're at the traffic light. You're about to
Martin,
cross
you wear
the rail.
glasses. What do you think?
Was it a child dressed as Yoda? That's what we're all thinking. Come on.
It happened to me today.
It was Yoda dressed as Yoda.
Lights today. I was at the traffic lights today, and what you said happened. A truck had its indicator on, and the truck was saying this vehicle's turning left, and it was.
Well, that just shows that the indicators are working.
Yeah, but if you're a blind person, you know that there's a truck there going to turn left, so you have to stay there. You're going to get run over.
If you're going in the opposite direction, your left and right changes, doesn't it?
I think
what?
We need to celebrate the fact that you actually paid attention to it and you're alert on the road, and this is good. So congratulations.
Yeah, I get this all the time. They try and pretend I'm the stupid one. At least we have someone on the panel who has a brain that works. Greg is still trying to work it out. Why? How come it's turning left if it says it's turning left? Why is it doing that?
Having the person from Alabama agreeing with you is not a good thing, Si.
No,
this is very true. I agree with that.
Yeah. Don't take that as credit, Si. It means nothing. I'm only joking, Mike. So, all right then. So
he gets an only joke, no, that's fine.
Next, the German will be agreeing with you, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's it. No, silence speaks volumes. It really does. So, okay then. So, go back to the earlier question that came in from
an hour ago.
The Brick Educator. Well, you know, like I say, so we got things to get through. Well, let's start with Si. Actually, let's start with Si for this question. Then, was you originally into Lego years and years ago, Si, or did you get into Lego as you got older?
I got into Lego 7 years ago. Literally just thought I was going to be collecting minifigures, and I collected that Series 11 minifigures, and I wanted more. So the Flash was a minifigure I wanted, and he came out in a set. So to Argos, bought the set, and then Lorraine said to me, "What are you buying sets for? I thought you just collect minifigures." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but this is the only one. I only want the Flash." And 7 years later, surrounded by Lego, and it's not going to stop. Oh, and I have a storage unit full of it too.
Yeah, that is true.
Shots.
Oh, up to 5. That's my limit. That's my limit of 5. So we're there now. Blimey, I have to cut the stream short just to keep it at that. Did anyone go for higher than 5 alarms? Oh, there's that another one. Is that technically another one?
That's the same one. Just going past now.
Is there one coming to his house?
It needs a little sign telling people it's going left and right, really.
It's all deception. It really is. Oh, here we go. What's this? Yeah, Lassie did the truck turn left.
That looks the best of Si ever.
That is.
That's not me.
It's you.
It's you, Si.
That's you.
I'm a minion, I thought.
There. You've got your clawed hand and everything. It's brilliant.
He's got. There's a fat dog. What can I say?
And Lassie was a cat, obviously, in this case.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like he's trying to still get up. Just saying. Anyway, talk to the dog. How's your dog these days,
Greg?
How's your dog doing, Craigster? Is he all right?
He's out there laying asleep. He's doing great.
We haven't seen him in ages. We really haven't.
No.
All right, so that's what I did to get back into Lego. What about you? What about you, Matt?
I think it's one of the things you obviously into it as a kid, and then like most people have the dark age, and then you sort of I rediscovered it through the kids because naturally when they're about 1 year old going into the Lego shop, they want the Technic truck there, and you got to get it for them. Then they can't build it.
A 1 year old going for a Technics in a Lego store. Well, that sounds like you forced it upon him. It's like, yeah, go for Technics.
So then they get home, and then of course it's in pieces, and their fingers don't have the motor skills. Then so you can't disappoint them. So then you have to build it, and sits on the shelf where they can never touch it again.
Okay. So basically, you get them to buy it, but it's really going to be for you.
Isn't that how most of these things work?
Yeah, I suppose so. I've not got kids, so I have got to try and kind of corrupt them into buying Lego for me. Introduce us to your lovely looking.
This is Henry. He says, "Hello, Lego."
Oh, Henry's lovely.
There's a Lego Henry right here. Where is it? Right, that is Henry.
My God, is that made of Lego? That actually looks too good to be Lego.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is my good boy. So he hangs in my office. I heard dog. I was like, all right, up you get.
I like the picture of England behind you as well, by the way.
Thank you. Said a really good story about that.
We love a good story.
I'm not very good at mosaics, and I can't focus. And so I did enter a mosaics challenge, and I did it my own way. I was like, okay, I grew up in the south coast of England, and you had the Romans who would do their mosaics with little triangle pieces and make their Roman palaces. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and use lots of little triangle pieces and just kind of like sculpted something with them.
Oh, yeah.
And like, it's not a mosaic. So then my friend just painted the picture. So now I like it in here for when I'm on stream, so I can tell that story anytime I want to. So thanks for noticing.
Yeah, no, very cool, very cool. What is going on? Oh my God, I won't tell you what's going on here. But anyway, let's do this, shall we? There we go. Look at that.
Wow. Hey, Kane. Good boy.
Look at him. He's got a big nose, isn't he? He's got a lovely big nose. And your dog has as well, by the way, Craig. Oh, blimey.
I'm covered in.
Who's holding the camera? Who's holding the camera?
It's my other arm.
Oh, okay. You've got extra long arms.
My extra arm that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, that's it. Comes in handy. It really does. Anyway, BrickStagePass again is going $2 for 2 more likes from the chat. Come on, folks. We've done it. We've hit over 50. We're now on 51, which is amazing. It really is. And because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and play another video that goes something like this.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes all the money.
Craig, can you still do the sexy kuntash?
No, it's gone.
Okay. Yeah. Love it.
Kuntash.
I love it. Kuntash, the sexiest word ever in Lego. It really is.
Oh my God, I can hear them cackling at me now in the other room.
Where's he looking at? So I want you to tell us a little bit about your new background. What's going on?
Well, we keep building sets on the backlog, and I don't put them out on display, so they're on display now. So we have, well, this one was, I just built this one day when I was bored. That's obviously one we built in the backlog. That's the one I finished it off after the backlog.
It's good, isn't it? It looks really good. So.
Thursday, and then my TIE fighters here, and then I've just got the other things down here like 501st and Grievous, and I forgot I had this one as well. So this is a Mandalorian speeder. So that's
I've not got that. That is really cool. That's an old set, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really old. And there's Back to Life. How's it going? Yeah, I do. I really like, and I like the minifigures as well.
Yeah. Worth a bit of money, that's like.
Is it?
I know.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, really good. I got to be honest with you, man. I was almost because I had a bit of a little bonanza this week. I nearly bought that Walker. Oh, I love the Hulk. Got She-Hulk video. Did anyone watch the She-Hulk trailer this week on the panel? Did anyone watch that?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks good.
Keep away from trailers, as you know.
I know you do.
Daredevil season 4.
Woohoo! Sorry, what was that, Craig?
Daredevil season 4.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Yes.
I got to watch that. John Campier has mentioned it today. Sorry. What was you pointing at there? You got some Harry Potter things going on there as well.
And I'm actually starting to put some of my Republic stuff. Well, I suppose my Luke Skywalker and clan stuff up here. So yeah, it's just I got bored with the background and started to put these things up. So but I really this is one of the best sets I've bought for a long time. This is the current AT-AT.
I see. The thing is, right. So I went to the Lego store this week, right? Only because, Si. Let's pop you there. Pop you in the middle. Only because I phoned up and tell me what you guys on the panel think about this. Honestly, so I phoned up. So this week, folks, you had to spend £160, right, to get a couple of gift with purchases. One of them's some playground thing, and the other one's this. It's this set here, right? The Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. Really nice little set. Very, very cool, right? So the threshold for those two sets, right, is £160, right? Which I think is too much. I really do. I think whatever way you look at it, if you wanted that, £160 is a bit of a tall order, right? So I'm on the phone to Leicester Square, just inquiring about stuff. And they said, oh, by the way, we've still got all the May the 4th gift with purchases as well. I said, so the polybag, the, what was her name? Aunt Baru, and the, this here, the
Mandalorian keyring.
Mandalorian keyring. Right, the best car one, right, which is very nice. Actually, it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. And I went, yeah. So I said to them, I said, whoa, hold on a minute. If I come there and I spend £160 on Lego Star Wars, right? Do I pick up all the May the 4th stuff? Yes, you do, Greg. And do I get all the new gift with purchases as well? Yes, you do.
Oh,
I was like, whoa, I'm coming straight down there, and that's exactly what I did. So I mean, that was brilliant. I mean, literally,
yeah.
4 sets for the price. I know £160 still a big outlay, folks. But I got 2 wicked sets that I've been after for quite a while. So I was kind of quite lucky to get that, really.
The thing that really stood out for me in that, Greg, is you are definitely on first name terms with the Leicester Square Lego store. Like they're like, yeah, Greg, come on down. Yeah. 160 quid. You can have
very
it all.
Cool. They're very cool. They really, really are.
They've got him on speed dial.
They have. The thing is, right, the store is being refurbished at the moment, and half the store's closed off. But they've still got quite a lot of stuff in there. They really have. And it's all very cool. Oh, Emily sent me a message. So I've just got to accept that. Oh, she sent me the tray. That looks amazing. That really does look cool. So I'm going to be showing that off in a minute, folks. But something that I did promise people that I would do was a couple of them in there were actually really, really helpful because I even tried to swing it in such a way that I could get some Harry Potter stuff. Now, what they did do, they said, no, you could have that because it's not Harry. Now, do you guys remember, Si? I think you remember this. I think you actually got one, maybe in the marketplace or on Facebook. Did you get the Harry Potter Monster Book of Monsters?
Yes, Fab Blondie sent it to me.
Wow, amazing!
Big shout out.
Do you know what? I got a shout out to Fab Blondies as well because she sent me a Red Hulk.
I knew you were getting that. We've been talking to her about that for months.
Dude,
so I knew it was on the way, but I didn't want to say, "Did you get any packages?" So I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, it was, and it was a really cool surprise as well. So
because she bought one ages ago, Greg, but it came with a crack in it, so she had to buy another one. And that's the one. Yeah, she bought you
because I bought one once and it had a crack right down the face. It did. So I
sent it back. You had the crack, but I think she bought one that was rubbish. I think that was cracked as well. Actually, the one she bought.
Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it is a thing.
Go on, I interrupted you anyway. Sorry about that.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So I just wanted to say thank you to two lovely peeps because I've had a good old chin wag with them in the Lego store. That was Lewis and the other person who was helping me out as well. Quite a lot in there. And she was lovely. She was Jodie. So thank you, Lewis and Jodie. I just want to give you a shout out to a couple of peeps that work in the very busy London Lego Leicester Square store. So thanks, guys. I really do appreciate all your help. And like I always say, folks, as well, if you do get some feedback or get requested to give some feedback to those lovely people in the store, give them feedback. Honestly, it goes a long way for them. It's a little thing that goes a long way. It really, really is. Just say hello to a few peeps that are out there as well. Mega Man, good to see you, dude. Hope you've had a top week and with all the Lego shenanigans. Raymond Dyers is out there. Hello from Amarillo in Texas, USA. Emosaurus land. That's pretty cool. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Great to have you here. We've got Cabbage Face out there as well. Obviously, She-Hulk, rom-com, so strange. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit different, that one. I'm still going to watch it, though, and see what it's all about. And we've got
You reckon it'll stay as a rom-com, like the way WandaVision was a bit meh at the start, and then it wasn't like a comedy? It was just a kind of a thing she invented? Spoiler alert.
If there's one thing that the Scarlet Witch has turned into, it isn't a comedy. That's for sure. If anything, it's turned into a horror movie. She has. Have you seen it yet? So are you thinking of seeing it?
No, but every time we talk about it, you let a little bit more information out. So we don't talk
yeah, just a little bit.
So far, I know more than I knew before I started the stream on Wednesday with you.
Yesterday, yeah, we did it yesterday. So, okay, cool, fair enough. No one give any spoilers to sight especially if you're in the chat tonight, folks, as well. Anna G is out there. She goes, not a Lego live stream unless a dog or two appears. We like that. We even get the odd kid as well. Barry, what about you? Where's your cat?
She's in my brother's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if she was here, I would have showed you her. I've made her bed and everything, hoping she'll come in, but she's next door asleep.
Oh, cute. Where did she sleep in your room?
She goes between all of us. She comes in, spends time with me, then she goes to my brother, and then she goes to my mum. She puts herself about and shows equal love.
Oh, very nice. That's a very nice way to put it. Nicole, I can't imagine. Do you have animals? Or do you have like goldfish or something like that?
I have a baby Grogu, if that counts.
A baby Grogu. Okay.
And
right.
not to mention, I don't need any animals.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's out again.
I feel dirty again. Here we go.
And you haven't even seen it.
Hey. Very, very nice. Nice stroking technique as well, by the way.
It's a very German, isn't it?
It is.
No, Greg, I expect you to die.
Yeah. Do you expect me to talk, Nicole? No, I expect you to die. Mr. Hall. Very nice. Who else we got going there? Oldendorf, what's he say? He says, my driver is planning to take me to Leicester Square store later in the year, but she doesn't know where to go. Okay. Use Google. That's probably the best place to start. Oldendorf, I think, lives up near the Midlands or something, doesn't he, Si?
I don't know, to be honest.
He said he lives somewhere, and I thought he was somewhere near Brighton, but apparently I was wrong. But yeah, Leicester Square. I tell you, you might be coming to Leicester Square soon. Is Opie? Opie, you might be coming down in June, mightn't you?
I might be.
Yeah, he might be. He might be. You never know. He might be.
Well,
Be cool.
Funnily enough, yes. The week of the 13th or the week of the 20th. What remains to be seen is, am I there and back in a day, which is a long day, or do I get an overnight stay? Hopefully the latter, and then I can make the most of it.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, are you specifically doing it to go to the Lego store?
No, it's for work.
Oh.
Work.
In that case, yeah. Try and get an overnight stay, mate. It'd be good to meet up after work or something like that. Have a little chin wag. Something like that. It'd be fun.
You can see his wide feet.
Yeah, you get to. I can show you my wide feet if you like. I'll wear me special wellies.
Yeah, you can stroke them.
Now you say that, I think I can only come down for the day, and I'll be.
Yeah, don't worry. Not going in with a vehicle's.
I'll still make it worth your while. Do you know what though? I just want to give out. I'm just throwing this out there, folks. I'm just throwing this out there. But on the 10th of June, I have what I can only describe as a very, very special super guest on the panel with us, right? And that's all I can say. That's all I can say. He's up there. You're all special to me. You are, especially you, Barry. You're extra special. You really are.
That's a very special day for me. I might not be on. I just realised.
But what's happening on that day?
My birthday.
It's your birthday. Ah, dude, happy birthday. No, I wouldn't expect you on, but if you wanted to be on, Obviously you're always welcome. You're on every week, so but birthdays and that got to be done. So
can we get a platform for them? Like, are they a YouTuber, Instagrammer?
I'm not going to say anything. That's all I'm going to say. You'll be like, "Ooh," and I go, like that. That's what it's going to be. Opie, you might. You think it's Thanos?
Yeah,
it could be. But it's not. But no, it's someone who it's going to be a kind of a face reveal, and it's just going to be really cool. It's going to be very cool.
I know exactly who it is now. I knew if we left it long enough, he'd just tell us who it is. So
I'm not No, I'm not saying. Sorry, put it in the chat. Let me know if you let me know if put it in the private chat. But no, I'm not going to say who it is until the night. You'll know on the night.
No, he's way off. He's way off.
Is it?
Am I?
Yeah, he's way off.
Oh god, yeah, you're miles off there. So million miles away. But that would be pretty cool though.
Not that I know. I'm just saying it's not him.
No, that would be pretty cool. But no, it's just someone really cool. Someone who's very, very cool in the community. And I promise you, Si, you definitely know them. Foolin knows them. Nicole knows them. The BrickBods know them. Family Bricks knows them. Don't think Opie does.
Damn.
Martin potentially. But anyway, that's what I'm going to say to it. So stop trying to guess. Them. Those.
Them.
What can I say, Barry? I say lots of things, Barry. Doesn't mean they're true, though, does it?
Good point.
I'll put in the private who I think it's going to be.
You put it in the private. Go on then. Put it in the private.
Yeah.
Put it in private. That's it. Press private and type. There he goes. Oh, OP.
Sorry, I've been spamming the private.
You'd be spamming it. Could be. I don't know. What is that? Is that even a name, Si?
Yeah, Gnage Bricks.
Okay. No, it's not those either. You meant you. Blimey, I wonder what you said then. He goes, "Oh, I reckon I know." How many times are going to hear that tonight? Okay, in a minute, then we'll have a look at some pictures. But we was going to go. Oh, blimey, what's Barry looking at? What are you looking at?
The question.
Barry, you just what have you just clicked on, Barry?
Nothing. I'm just nothing. You'll yeah. I'm all right.
What's he getting excited about?
Is he just seen the castle?
Yeah, kind of.
What does it kind of mean? You just sort of think solo brick building.
I thought you'd seen the drawing of it.
Yeah, but they're showing the gift with purchase possibly with it as well now.
Is this on that other thing?
Get the plastic sheets out again, please.
There you go.
Sorry.
Get the tarpaulin ready. But yeah, no. All right, Barry. Let us know if you hear anything.
I'm here.
In the private chat. So yeah. So okay. So going back to the question that the Brick Educators asked us earlier.
He was probably not watching the stream now.
He's probably not. Brick Educator, are you still out there? Jamie, let me know. We're on first name terms now. We are. Love Instagram. So I'm going to ask Carrie and Ian. We're getting updates from them as well. See what they're doing with their beard, with their builds even. And so yeah, tell us, how did you guys get into Lego?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm blaming you.
You're blaming me.
Yeah. I liked Lego as a child, but I didn't have any Lego really. Only like some stuff that came from the doctor's surgery, but they didn't want it anymore. They gave it to my mum. We had that. But then you decided we wanted to do a tradition, and we'd buy.
You wanted.
We bought our house, and we're like, let's make a tradition. And Ian's like, how about we buy a Lego set each year for each other? And that's where it started.
Yeah.
So we used to buy like a big set, and yeah. We started. The very first one was the Cafe Corner modular.
Oh wow!
Very
cool.
And we've been buying them ever since, and it's kind of got a bit out of hand. You know, I would say
a bit. You guys like do literally weekly Lego hauls, don't you?
Yeah, we spend quite a lot on Lego.
Yeah, you do.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
okay,
so I was into Lego as a kid. then just, grew out of it. Then I used Lego for my master's dissertation at uni. I used Mindstorms stuff to do robotics.
Wow, that's very cool, Ian.
You
Did they
went
have
to
Mindstorms
uni?
out then?
Wow.
Sorry, Craig, what would you say?
He went to uni?
He went to uni. Have you heard him talk? He definitely sounds like he went to uni. He really does. He's still got the uni diet as well of
That's it, yeah.
chicken
Student,
buckets.
student diet. I bet you drink like a fish as well, don't you?
I bet he does. He does look like the type.
I don't actually drink alcohol at all.
Yeah.
Do you not really? Is it because you?
Why did you look at Carrie when he said that, as if to say, "She doesn't know I'm drinking. Shut up, people."
No, neither of us are drinkers. We don't drink.
No, you don't drink. No, I don't drink actually. No, I used to, but I don't.
What? Not even water?
Well, I drink water, yeah, but I don't anything alcoholic unless it's the only thing I can remotely drink that's alcoholic is a pina colada, but I don't think that really counts, does it?
Sorry, just thinking further.
All right. On that note, then,
colada.
Talking of pina coladas, tell us a little bit about how you got into Lego, because you are extremely into Lego. Beautiful Craig, you really are.
No, I'm not.
You are, Craig. You are massively into it. So tell us how you got into it and how you've been stuck in.
Started as a kid. That was it.
Really? Hey,
Continue.
hey, Solo. Good to see you, dude. So what got you into the first thing? Like, and have you ever had a Dark Age or anything like that?
Not really. A kind of a very, very small one, but it wasn't really that. I got more into it when I came out of hospital because I needed to do stuff with my hands to get my fine motor skills working again. And that's when I started doing like proper building and using it as a stress reliever.
That's six now, Barry. That's it.
Woohoo! Get a drink down,
Cool.
Pete.
Oh, okay. So like, so it's always been a big part of your life, then. That's amazing. That is.
Yep.
And your lovely wife, Steph, she doesn't mind it either, does she?
What, the Lego or me?
No, well, both.
She don't like me. I like Lorraine. Look, Lorraine's a June baby. Go on, Lorraine. We represent. We're Geminis.
Love you too, Lorraine.
Yeah. My problem, Lorraine, is I ate my twin.
Gemini. Oh, okay. I mean, like, when people say Gemini, basically, I always think they're talking about me and my wife because her name's Gem, so it's Gem and I when I'm talking.
What?
Just saying.
God, your ego's getting bigger every day.
It's not. I'm just saying Gemini. He's Gemini. That's why.
You must be talking about us.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. That did sound a bit pretentious. Sorry, folks.
Me and my Countach.
Nice Countach. Okay, cool. Fair enough. So that's how crazy. He never really got out of it, to be honest. What about Opie then? He's got to be interesting. I bet he's got an interesting story behind it. Might not have. I don't know. Opie, tell us about your history of Lego.
So, as a child, can't really remember not having Lego. Had some pirate stuff, had some castle stuff. Long before the days of licensing and all that, thought it was really cool. My dad would quite often sit and build stuff while I had the pleasure of sitting watching him, and I wasn't allowed to touch or play with it afterwards, which was always fun. Then grew up, my mum gave away like a massive bucket of Lego that was probably worth hundreds, thousands, but based on what was in there, especially with base plates and stuff. Then my brother is a lot younger than me, so he's like 21 now. So he grew up with the
7.
prequels. So yeah, he grew up with the Star Wars prequels, which was obviously when Star Wars Lego came around. So I kind of did the same thing. That we bought him some Lego Star Wars stuff. He was a big Star Wars fan. Built all of that with him and then kind of left it with him. So I always knew I wanted a Lego collection, but it just wasn't the time. And then bought this house like 4 or 5 years ago. This is like hopefully my like final home. Will stay here for at least 30 years or whatever. So I knew we could settle here, and then pandemic hit. couldn't go on holiday, and I was like, right, now's the time. And pretty much 2020, 2021 went big on building the collection. And here I am today.
Amazing. Fantastic. Really cool story, mate. That really is. What did your, just out of curiosity, what does your younger brother think of your collection of Star Wars?
It's weird because he's a big Star Wars fan, but it's almost like we're swapped. Like he's very like unenthusiastic about things. He's almost like an old man in a young person's body, where I'm obviously a man child. So it's like the absolute opposite. Like even all of the social media stuff, he's 21-year-old, like 21-year-old. He is the YouTube generation.
Yeah.
He's the Instagram generation. He has, I think he has an Instagram account, which he posts like once a year. He's the least kind of social person ever. He loves it all, but he's very kind of unenthusiastic about it at the same time. But he's like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, so what did you have for your tea last night? Like that's kind of how our conversations usually go. So, but he's a good lad though.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's very cool. And I'm sure he's super proud to have an older brother who's so big in the world of TikTok as well. You know,
it should be. Cool. He often tells me that his friends see me, because obviously he's of that generation.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, one of my mates saw this, they saw your videos or they follow you and stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then again, it's like, what did you have for your tea last night? Like, I don't even think he follows me on anything.
Yeah. Dude, that's very, very cool. And I tell you what, he's very, very cool as well, Opie, is your hoodie. Because your hoodie seems to have a bit of Mandalorian / Boba Fett about it.
It's Boba. Yeah, it's on the back as well. So
is it? I don't normally say this, but show us your back. It's very cool. Ah, dude, that you know what? It's Star Wars, yet so subtle at the same time.
It is. It's a Zavi. I don't think it's exclusive to Zavi, but I got it through Zavi, and I used one of our many friends out there who have affiliate deals with Zavi. I used,
including me.
Well, there you go, Greg. I'll take my commission afterwards. Thank you.
Yeah, folks. If you want 10% off anything, just use the link down in the description below. You know, it makes sense. LBB Lego, you'll get 10% off anything. Great story, my friend. Honestly, I bet your brother is super proud of you. He really is. Let's ask, who should we go to next? I'll tell you who we're going to ask. We're going to ask the beautiful Nicole. Nicole, by the way, I love your blouse tonight. Looks very nice.
Thank you.
That. Very, very professionally looking. Loving it. So, Nicole, tell us a little bit about your journey into Lego. Did you have it as a child? Was it something that you grew into maybe around sort of pandemic time? What was your tell us your Lego journey story?
I don't think that I had Lego as a child. My parents and my siblings, they claim that they got me Lego for my birthday, Christmas. I can't remember a thing. So I believe I didn't have a dark age, because I only started collecting and enjoying Lego, to my memory, in 2018. And since then, I bought the Sanctum Sanctorum, first set that I ever bought, really as an adult. And that really counted. And that was the set that sold me, because it's a closed-up building, and it is Marvel related. So franchise plus closed-up building, minifig related, minifig scale. That's my thing.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah, really, really cool. Really, really cool. See, folks, some good things can come out of the pandemic. They really, really can. Who should I go to next? Who can I ask you this? I was Matt's been there with his children. Craig's told us. Opie's told us as well. Si's told us. BrickBods told us. Well, Martin, let's go. Martin, tell us how you got into Lego.
So, this was my very first set. Like, when I was 4 years old, I got it for Christmas, but I wasn't allowed to open it because I'd lose all the pieces. We were at my grandma's house, so that was my first set. And then I had sets until about 11 years old. I had a fire station. I've got every single set I had as a child. I've now gone out and purchased, like you do, right? You're like every one of them. but then like this hobby is really only mine as of about last year. So it's always something I do with my kids. And my son was 7. We went to a convention, and he said, "I want to be one of those people behind the table, Dad, so people can ask me questions about things." And so I thought he'd let that drop. And a year later, he's like, "Are we still going to?" It was Brick for Alabama. Are we still going there? I was like, "Oh, I guess so." And he built this little Minecraft scene. It was cute, and the Minecraft sets have come out. But I'm in sales. I'm like, no one's going to look at that, is what I'm saying to myself. So then I built a big Star Wars scene, a Battle of Hoth, and bought it so that people would look at that and then
love it.
And then that's what I've done all along until about last year. My kids were like, I don't really want to do it anymore. So I was like, I'll take all of your sets and all of do exactly what I want with them. And then that's exactly what I do. So it's my kids got me in as an adult, and then I enjoyed going to conventions and making friends. Right, you lot are our people, so you kind of found your people.
Yeah. Oh, very, very cool. Very cool. That, my friend, is a very nice sort of way to kind of round off those. Matt, you got yourself a new style of pen there. Oh, there he is. Come on.
Great. Yeah, I'm just doing something a little bit different. So,
I could tell. You see, I could tell that. Matt, I got to ask you, when are you going to start kicking off your live streams with your drawing live streams? So I find them most relaxing streams ever. I really do.
When they put about 27 hours in a day, you have some spare time. So,
we love those. We really do.
Yeah, when I get some time, which I don't see it anytime soon.
All right, dude. I can appreciate that. You're a father of 2 kids. What can I say? It eats up all your time. Anyway, let's have a look at some photographs, shall we? People have been sending me in their photographs. I got to ask Craigster. Craigster, what are you building there? Because that actually looks pretty cool. Are you allowed to show us that, or is it something secret?
I'm just mocking the castle onto the raised base plate.
Oh, I love those base plates.
What is that base plate from? Do you reckon?
From a castle set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, old castle sets, yeah. And they had moon ones from space, and they had Paradisa ones with beaches, and I love them.
So I'm just doing the layout to put the 3-in-1, but I'm going to just use the pieces from the 3-in-1, not copying I'll probably use the similar style to the turrets, but yeah.
Okay, very, very cool. Liking that. Oh, good stuff, mate. All right, let's take a look at some photographs then, shall we, folks? So let's do, firstly, we need to do this. Oh, look at it right first time. That makes a change, doesn't it? I normally have to fiddle around with things. And that can always be a bit of a pain.
Gently, and it won't be painful.
Exactly. So no sending me abusive messages, please, Si. Minifig Who? He sent me something. He sent me a video. Am I able to show this video? Mash up with surprise. Gaz, can I show this one? Anyway, Gaz has sent me some Lego haul pictures that he's purchased this week. So take a look at this, folks. Look at that Lego haul. Not sure about that Iron Man still. Just saying. Right on cue, Craig. Hold on. No, you got to get the timing right. I'm not going to be forced to show them. Let's have a look at them. Emily. So this is the tray. This is how it works. And apparently, though, folks, they are sold out. Emily, are you taking back orders? Oh, Minifig Who says not a dodgy vid. Okay, there we go. This is the tray from Emily. Oh, there you go. It's got animation going on it. I feel like I should be playing the Sledgehammer song with this. Too long, Craig. You fouled. You fouled, Craig. Look at this. Look, you could have a steam train going up and up and down. I like the helicopter. That's a good chopper. I like that. Very nice. It's very look, and it goes back in. Look at this. It's amazing.
It's really cool, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
It's well thought out.
Really well thought out.
She makes them out of like I forget what the wood is, but it's so well done. that yeah, she completely sold out, and I think she's got like a wait list of like 1,000 people. So
really, well, I tell you what, she could have a waiting list of 1,001 now.
Yeah, there you go.
Tonight, I'm gonna get me one of them. Anyway, this is from Echo Bricks, who, by the way, is one of our newest members. Now, Matt can appreciate this because Matt, by the way, folks, I know Matt isn't just an amazing artist, and he's an amazing artist, but don't tell him, right? But what he is awesome at is Technic sets, and someone else who's amazing at Technic sets is Echo Bricks. Check this out, folks. This is a behemoth of a Technic set.
Yeah. Wow.
I think that's a German one as well. Is that the Liebeskummer? How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it, Nicole?
Liebherr.
Dig a pond with that.
What? Dig a pond?
Yeah, in the back garden. It's quite big.
It's all about cod.
Right.
So how do you pronounce it, Nicole?
It is pronounced Liebherr. And on the contrary to what you said, Greg, it means lovely mister. So hair,
I wasn't
mister.
actually far out then.
Yeah.
Liebeschon is very close.
Yeah.
I'm fluent in German, by the way, Martin, in case you didn't know. Who should go next?
Well, me too. Yeah, but not really.
This is from Gary Mullane. He looks like he's oh, that's number 8, folks. Number 8. There we go. Looking good, isn't it? Massive.
Was that side drinking then, or doing something different?
I don't know.
I know. I saw that and I was like, "Whoops, that looks bad."
What else we got here? We got Tanner. He goes, "No pictures this week, but this might be a good discussion for the topic of the panel." We'll come back to that in a minute then. Jesse. Oh, Jesse, straight in there with this. Si, look away because you don't like trailers. If anyone's seen the Incredible Hulk trailer,
yeah. I saw how quick he got this out. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
I got that minifigure as well. Mind you, I'm just saying though that the Hulk is kind of giving her a bit of a funny look. Because
you've got to pick the scene that people are going to recognize, and then you've got to pull it off and to execute that. Yeah,
he's pulled it off. All right, that is really cool. Actually, Jesse, honestly, mate, very, very cool. I like that. That was a good scene as well. I quite enjoyed that scene. Bit over the top, the scene, if you ask me. I mean, in some other multiverse, she would have ended up a bit like mincemeat, if you ask me. Aldendorf has sent me a picture. Yeah, this is funny. Saw this in the week, actually. Rest in peace, Bricklink Steampunk. That was the one he wanted to get. Actually, Aldendorf, did you end up actually buying a set after all? Or did you just go, no, sorry, they didn't have what I wanted? Nicole has sent me a lovely little picture. This is quite sweet. This is Nicole. It goes, I believe that is Lego's answer to the request for goats. Here we go. This is from Nicole. That lovely little spot. It's very nice. That is nice. That is a good print on that. And nice sofa as well in the background. Looks like someone's. It looks like someone's actually sat on that. There's a sort of a butt print on that. What do you reckon of that, Craig? I'm seeing a butt print in the background there. Just saying. Very cool. Thank you, Nicole, for that. I'm loving all the pictures tonight, folks. Chris Chalice has sent me about 25 pictures. Let's have a look at one of them, shall we? He's currently building. He's building the time machine. Some people call it a DeLorean. I don't know why he's got a bag, a box of hanky chiefs in the background there, but there we go. Well, just keep it clean, I suppose. Looks very good. I think he's been quite impressed with it as well. He's pretty excited about that mechanism that he was using. He sent this as well. The Ulysses, or shall we say, useless Lego, were giving out their free gift earlier on this week. Well, it's not free gift, a gift with purchase. It's not even a gift with purchase via VIP points. Sorry, folks, I'll get my facts right one day. What a waste of half an hour that was in my life. Thanks for that, Lego. Thank you for that as well, Chris. This is from Ray and Ella. Ella's Ray's daughter, and she built something different today, Greg. My youngest daughter, Ava, who is 7, wants me to send you her car she made. Have a good day. Thank you, Ray. It's awesome. How about this, folks? A very cool, colourful car.
Really
like that.
cool. I love it.
Love
Streamlined as well.
It is. Yeah, it's awesome. It's beautiful colours. Love the Go Faster stripes, and I love that walnut worktop as well. Very nice. Do you like a bit of walnut? Or like a walnut whip. You know what I mean? Where should we go from there? We've got Holiday Fam as well. This is someone I never come across until earlier on today. They said, this is for London Calling. This is the digital version of what I'm building in physically at the moment. So I said to them, I said, send me some physical pictures of what you're actually building at the moment. This, ladies and gentlemen, is rather epic. Look at that.
Oh.
Nice.
That lovely colour, isn't it? It's really nice.
That's cool.
Very cool.
I like the I was going to call it trellis, but the construction guy, what he's using on there as well.
And those green windows pop so nicely.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, stand out, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Solo saying that last one would look good in his Speed Champions collection. He's a naughty lad. I tell you what, he's going to be pretty cool, folks. If we get if that James Bond comes to fruition, that'd be pretty amazing. And there we go. There's another one. I just wanted to show you the beginning of it. I mean, look at that, folks.
Big footprint.
Yeah, it's got a massive footprint.
Size 9 footprint.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You need a lot of Lego with that. It's actually scary how much Lego costs when you're building something like that big as well. And I think we're just about there. Apparently, the someone sent me this through, folks. It's like a news flash. So it's going to be, this is the castle set that's coming out, folks. It's going to be set 10305, the Lion King's castle, $350 comes out in August. 20 minifigures is going to be in it, Barry. 9 Lion Knights. Barry, you're going to have to tell me if this is any good. Rooms include a weapons room, no throne room, dungeon treasury, a dining room, the Queen's chambers, a kitchen, a water wheel, drop gate, no king included. Don't worry, we can sort that one out. And apparently that's coming from Promo Bricks. That's what's going to be coming out in the future. And Minifig Who has just sent me the exact same thing. So thank you for that, guys. We look forward to the castle coming out, folks. And I heard through the grapevine they're actually going to be coming out with 2 different castles. One that's mega bucks, $350, probably equates to something like £310. And a cheaper one that's going to be much more affordable, which is why, in some respects, I almost bought the AT-AT that Cy O'Connor's got, because I was actually quite up for getting that. Opie, have you got that particular AT-AT? Or I know you've got the bigger version of it. I've missed the BrickBods. Said BrickBods. You should have said. I would have. I didn't know that you sent me a picture.
I did, but you weren't listening to me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Sorry, I was asking Opie. Oh, there we go. Sorry, folks. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. That is the playset one. The playset one looks really good, man.
Not right now. It doesn't. Because it can't be trusted anymore.
Right. Yeah, it's that's the thing though. But you've got the bigger UCS version of that, haven't you?
No, it's the only one of the bigger ones that I don't have.
Right. Lorraine Fox has sent me something. Sorry, mate. I was just looking at something there, but I thought that was something you was going to get. Or is it kind of on your radar?
It's on my radar. I was going to get it, but they wouldn't give me the Luke's lightsaber with it, so I spat my dummy out and was like, "No, I'll get the Falcon instead." I obviously won that argument.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have the Falcon and the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
The AT-AT will be. We'll see when. We'll see.
Yeah. I really like it. Go on, so you was going to say.
No, I was going to say. I've seen people on TikTok, and Opie, you know them as well, and it's really cool. They put a wish list up, right? And people are just buying because they love them as their favorite TikTokers, but they're buying them cool Lego sets and sending them to them. So hopefully, maybe somebody will send you one, an AT-AT, Opie.
Well,
I've got
I'm
a
not sure
salt
about
water one that's covered in salt water that needs a bit of drying.
Oh, I saw that, Martin.
It's sitting in a plastic container, mildewing. It's available for trade.
Salt water. Have you got a salt water swimming pool?
Yeah, so they do salt water. It went in twice, and the second time I was like, I'm not cleaning this again.
Hose it down, man. Hose it down. Oh, he wasn't that keen. Anyway, let me show you some more pictures because I've got other people keep sending me more pictures through now. Okay, let's take another look at this. This is what the BrickBods have sent me. It goes, not actual Lego, but this jigsaw was super fun. Do you know what? It's reminded me, I need to buy this for someone. Finished it in a day because I didn't want to stop. Fair enough. There we go, folks. Si, you should get one of these.
It's really good fun building because if you're a minifig collector, it's really easy to do because you already know the minifigs.
Lorraine has that, and she's in the middle of making it. Actually, I think I was saying it to Carrie the other day on her live stream, was it? But yeah, so it's downstairs. It's been there since Christmas.
Yes, don't she normally have a moan at you for that?
I know. No, in all due respect, she never gives out about the kitchen table that hasn't been seen for 6 months, so it's okay.
Well, I mean, that's 10. That's 10 now, and it's
12.
10. We're up to 10
You missed
alarms
one.
now.
It's 12.
12?
Yeah,
We missed
12.
one.
Yeah.
12.
It's 12.
Yo, is there a riot going off in South London tonight?
This is just how it is every day. It's normal for me.
What, don't they say like? Don't they ever say to you like it's 10 o'clock now? We're turn the alarms on because the thing is, Barry, it's outside a police station. So why would they need to even put the alarms on? I don't get it.
Good question. We always got boy racers going up and down the main road, so it's a big road. So
You cannot respond unless you have all your equipment on.
Oh, hello. Anyway, talk about loads of equipment. Look at this, folks. Kerry Watson, aka Brickapick. There she is. There, in fact. Look at that.
Hello. That's awesome.
Yeah,
it's getting good.
I was watching her do it the other night on the live stream, and it was coming together really nicely.
And
the
castle.
Evolving so well.
I was having a chat with her this week, actually. What a lovely lady she is. She really is.
She is a lovely lady.
Yeah.
All right, Barry, we don't need to say it like that. It sounds weird.
Yeah, exactly. He was
I'm
watching
being
her-
nice.
I'm being nice.
Oh, she's a lovely
You
lady.
creep.
Peck and Pouncer.
Run, Terry, run.
The Peck and Pouncer pounces again.
Hey?
Peck and pound.
It's an old joke that you've probably forgot about. Don't worry.
Sorry, say it again, Barry. Sorry, I'll listen properly.
The Peck and Pouncer. Remember we was making a joke about
the Peck and Pouncer.
Yeah, only fools and horses. Don't worry.
I got you. Okay, here we go. This is from Tanner. This is something I think he's building it. He says no picture this week, but this might be a good discussion topic. We'll go past that. Then he says I lied. He's sending a picture. Here we go. This is from Tanner. Look at this, folks. You're gonna love this side. And Barry might have a mild heart attack at the same time.
Smashing out the wolf pack.
That's the wolf pack. Why is he called that?
What's that?
All right. Why's it called wolf pack? I don't get it.
It's a faction of Castle Lego.
All right.
In the 80s.
Is it? From the 80s. Fair enough.
Ah.
Fair enough. Honestly, Barry, you do indulge me way too much.
Yeah,
but I love you, man. Echo Bricks, he sent me 2 more pictures. He sent me, everyone's sending me the news flash that's come out. Redmond's, the news flash. Oh, yeah, this is it. Redmond sent me these pictures through as well. This is really cool, actually. He's built like a cinema. This is what it looks like on the outside, folks. And you get to see that the figures are like watching something like a real life movie. This is what Gaz is going to be doing tomorrow in the IMAX.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's have another one.
I missed the pictures.
Oh, there we go. This is a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah. Very cool. Look at those heads. It really is. Very, very cool. There we go. Oh, Echo sent me another picture. It goes, this one is different to the one you just read out. Oh, is it? Oh. Here we go, folks. It certainly is. Thank you, Echo Bricks. You demand. This is saying very cool. They really are, aren't they? Okay, gift with purchase, folks. You buy the castle set 40567 Forestmen Hideout. Gift with purchase, right? 201 pieces. That's pretty good. 2 Forestmen. That's pretty cool. Includes hiding place, the hinged tree with the tree house with a blue roof Accessories including a target on practice, archery and barrel, and a gold piece and shields with the forest dwellers. I like that. Forest dwellers. Sounds like Robin Hood. What else we got going on there? We've got Deer Crest as well. Available on June the 15th. If you spend 150 euros, most likely going to be something around $160. Again, thank you for that, Echo Bricks. I really appreciate that. The beautiful, and she is beautiful, folks. She's a lovely person. She really is. Slalena has sent me a picture. It's never ending tonight. People just keep sending them to me. There we go. There's how about that?
Lovely.
That is nice, isn't it? What is that? Did somebody send me? That was it.
That's
very
great.
cool. I like that. Selena, it's early morning. In fact, it's another day where she's from. Look at that. Fishies. Barry, you like fishies?
I do, yes. It's a clownfish, isn't it? It's like Dora and...
No, what are you talking about? It's a
Nemo.
It's a puffer fish. Puffer fish.
It's Nemo, isn't it? And Dora.
Yeah.
He's going to try and wind me up tonight, isn't he? That's what he's up to. I know.
He had us fun with me on Wednesday. It's your turn now.
Just a fish in a Yoda suit.
He has me Wednesday as well. Not just you.
Yeah,
He's
it's a
winding me up and all.
fish in a fish suit.
I feel like we've got a visitor in the chat.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Sexy chat, adult dating site. Fantastic. And sadly, folks, I can't endorse it, I'm afraid.
I didn't get to check it
out. There we go. We've got to send this one as well. I've got a couple more pictures, folks. And we'll start wrapping up. Look at that. I like that.
Very cool.
I like that. It's very cool. Slalena been busy this week. This is one of my favorites from Slalena. There we go.
Yeah,
it's pretty good photos.
Bruni, Bruni.
What's that?
The tiny Bruni at the back.
The what? Sorry.
The tiny Bruni. You know.
What is she saying to me, folks? Is she speaking German or something?
Tiny Bruni, the little lizard.
Hold on. Carrie's going into one. Go on, Carrie. Tell us. Hold on. She's throwing herself at us.
There's a tiny one.
Oh, there's a tiny one. And what's it called? I thought that was Yoda. I thought it was Yoda. I thought it was Yoda dressed as a squirrel.
Is it a salamander?
It is. It is.
It is. Barry, what did you say?
Is it a salamander? I don't know.
Is it a salamander? Is it a salamander? What is salamander? You have salamanders with chips, don't you? Chips and salamander.
No, when you go to Greece, everyone's trying to sell to Amanda, the salamander.
Oh, salamander! I know someone called Amanda as well.
Yeah, salamander.
And do you know what? Do you know where she works, Si?
Chip shop.
No, she worked at Amazon. Just say.
No way.
That's
with Yoda.
With Yoda.
With Yoda, indeed. So what do you think of that, Barry? The gift with purchase sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Yeah.
I like that.
I've got the original.
You've got the original. Fantastic. With the original, the question is, right? Will Barry buy it? Will Barry then build it? Right? And will Barry then do a kind of which one's the better? How well is it aged?
Barry's going to buy two.
Of course he will. I like that though. 201 pieces. 200 pieces is a decent size set gift with purchase.
Yeah.
I reckon, Si, the price now for a decent gift with purchase is going to have a threshold of about £160. I reckon.
It makes me sick though.
Yeah, but that's to me as well. Makes my wallet sick, I tell you. But what can I say? Hopefully, we'll have a load of May the 4th gift with purchases still available come mid-June.
You know, I'm glad they're in nice boxes rather than those stupid yellow boxes. Some of the Star Wars stuff and other things came in real cheap. They were horrible. They were just terrible. These are premium boxes. They're nice graphic design on them. You know, they're worth. I'm not going to say they're worth the price you have to pay for them. They're worth it as a free gift to get something that looks nice. Do you know what I mean? But it's not that long ago we were getting gift with purchases with a decent build for 50, 60, or even at the max 90 quid.
That's right.
And it's not inflation. It's not, you know, I don't know what they're. It's like Lego. Go on.
Oh, go on, Si. No, go on, Si.
It's like Lego ideas as well. We don't see any $30, $40, euro, pounds things.
And we need those. We need those Lego because not everyone can afford £160.
Yeah,
you had
but someone said to me a while ago, "Oh, they're not being submitted." They are being submitted. Small sets are being submitted.
Yeah, that Ulysses is a waste of time. Honestly,
you had the Porsche as well, and then you had something else, didn't you? That suddenly after that, the price rocketed. They put the sailboat out, didn't they, as a tester?
Yeah.
And then after that, it just
Tantrum says box collector. Yes, yeah, because I do like to collect my boxes.
Oh yes, I does love a box actually. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Is
Oh.
that legal?
Probably not. Oh, it's a big hood.
It is in Alabama.
All right. I hope you ain't got to go. Don't squeeze it too hard. Blimey. Anyway, thank you as always, everybody, for sending in your pictures. Honestly, you guys are awesome. I really enjoy the segment. We have a good laugh. And we get to see some amazing pictures of you guys. London Bridge Bricks, you missed a super chat from Oldendorf. Did I?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I do apologise, Oldendorf. Let's have a look. Let's scroll it. Oh, there we go. £5. Bloody hell, Oldendorf. That's very generous of you. It says, someone got me one of the other Bricklink designer program sets as my bank freezes with this something or other. Can't spell. All right. I tell you what, right? That's really good of them. And I tell you what, Oldenoff, if you're a really good friend of the channel and me, of course. But yeah, guys, if we ever do that again and we get people with issues trying to buy stuff, we can try and get it for them. But anyway, on that note, very lucky, Oldendorf. Tell us a little bit about that tomorrow. Anyway, on that note, Oldendorf, this is for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Cheers, mate. I do love that, but I can't show all of it, I'm afraid. And I would love to. I really, really would. Oldendorf, thank you so much for that, mate. I really do appreciate it. So, I tell you what, folks, let's start asking the lovely peeps on the panel what they've got coming up from their channel in the next week or so. Starting with Family Bricks. Beautiful Matt.
What have I got coming up? I think more so what I've had coming or done. I had this. I know it's not quite Lego. Let's see if I can just get the other stuff out of the way.
Oh, here we go. You did a new thumb. You did a bit of a thumbs up on your thumbnail this week.
No, it's got everything.
What's he doing? What's he doing there?
Lots of drugs. No.
Okay. Look at that.
So
it's a nice Lego set.
I like that.
Yeah, it's not quite Lego. Provided by the company. It's called Funhole. And yeah, exactly.
It's called what? Funhole.
Yeah,
Funhole.
Funhole. So it's obviously a Chinese one, and they've done a bit of a translation. So
Funhole.
And it's
do they do expensive carriers called fun bags?
I don't think I'll ever get sponsored by them.
And it's
what's going on with the windows at the top?
Yeah, it's got a wonky at the front.
So there's actually a whole light kit which comes with it and everything like that. So I've done the review on it, and yeah, it's quite a good one. And
quite a good one. So hold on. So there's no bias then. They've sent you this free, and you've done a review on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Put it this way: if you've got 2,000 odd pieces plus the light kit plus everything else, and it goes together well, and it works out to be about £80.
No,
so,
seriously.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly.
That is a review I do need to see.
I'll just see if I can just.
Oh, hello. This is a preview, folks, of the 2023 Lego Modular
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you sigh.
That's what it said.
Is that the lighting kit?
That's what I thought, Si.
And just get the last light.
Like a scene out the Waltons at the end.
I've never had fun in a hole. I'm just saying.
Hey?
Yeah.
So everything, the only light at the moment is what's coming out of the kit. So there's about a dozen lights in there, and it's all modular. So definitely something worth checking out, because the the light kits by themselves are usually about 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty good going, dude. That really is. And what I know this is a weird question, but what's the clutch like on the bricks?
they're actually stronger than Lego. It reminds me of like a Kobe sort of one. Like there's a few times I made a few mistakes on it and trying to take them apart, like you generally can't. So they've got their own little funky brick separator or their equivalent.
Right. Let's have a look at that. That's actually quite nice looking, actually.
It's
Matt, do they have minifigures by any chance?
No. This is from what I can see, this is their first sort of model that they've done like this. Predominantly, they do light kits for a lot of the popular Lego sets at the moment. So whether it's the Boba's Palace, Titanic, a few other bits and pieces, different race cars and things. So it seems like this is their first model that they've tried to do, and they've done it quite well. So even just before when they approached sort of thing, I checked out what they were doing. And I couldn't see that it was like knocked off from anyone. So it seems like it's an original design. Because a lot of the other ones that you see out there, they'll go into Rebrickable and steal someone's design and make a product out of it, which I was never going to endorse that. But no, certainly it's good to see stuff like this because I think it's going to keep Lego honest. If there's alternatives out there, that just means that they won't slack off. And as you're sort of saying before, they're upping their prices on gift with purchases and everything like that. If you've got a few of these which start coming along and you sort of look at them and go, hey, actually, that's quite good.
Yeah, that is quite cool. That is good value for money. Let's see how that develops, folks. So do get yourselves over to Matt Elder's, aka Family Bricks' channel, and check that out. It'll be an honest review of a very reasonably priced product. Interesting. Now, lovely Martin, aka Brick Snaps. I normally ask people what they've got coming up. You might be building something. You might be doing something on Instagram, a collab or something like that. Tell us what you're doing. What's in the pipeline for you, my friend?
Yeah, because I do have a YouTube channel, but no one needs to follow it because there's no content. So you're right. There's nothing being streamed. My dog's about to pull the plug out here. And on Instagram, I don't have much. It's just pretty random. I'm actually getting ready. Brickworld, there goes the dog. Brickworld Chicago is coming up in a couple of weeks. So I think, or 3 weeks. I'm going to go there. So I've shared some Alice in Wonderland little pieces here and there. And I've got to, this weekend, I need to get to piecing it all together and making it one big scene. But then there's also a little challenge, a little Star Wars challenge with Brick Huntress. Kate going, so I would normally try to build something big, but castle, I'm going to build a castle. No, I'm kidding. There you go. So I shared this on one of my reels. I'm actually going to share a bunch of little Funko Pop theme, like Lego things. So kind of create Funko Pops with Lego, and I've got some of these guys, and I'm going to use little construct heads and put them in boxes. So I'll probably do that this evening, and just for something a little bit different, and just to do something really. Cool.
Yeah, I like that. Are you a Brickheads fan, Brick Snaps?
No, I don't really. No is the answer. I'm not. So again, just trying to do something a little bit different. I like the Brickheads. Now I'll buy them for all the parts. Those are great part packs, especially when you get them cheap. But no, it's not really my wheelhouse. But I've started to try to reach out into a lot of different other communities. So OP1, thank you for doing what you did earlier on as well. I try to get as much inspiration in my space, Star Wars or Disney, from outside of Lego. Like I feel it's so much easier that way, and see how something's built or sculpted that's not out of Lego. And so the Funko Pop community's kind of popped up pretty rapidly, and they've got loads of little Funko Pops that are great dioramas. And I'm like, well, I could just take the work that's already been done and what clearly works as a diorama and build it in Lego. So
yeah,
that's kind of what I'm doing.
That's good. And I tell you what, folks, right? If you want to learn how to do good live streams, make good videos, don't watch people doing Lego. Watch people doing other things, and then you can bring them those ideas into it. That's what I do anyway. Good stuff. Thank you, Martin. Been lovely having you here, by the way. It was a really lovely, pleasant surprise. Now, before I go to Craig, I just want to show you peeps this. Sorry, something just came up on my Instagram, and it's very cool. Could you imagine, right, the Rubik's Cube, right, being mixed up and played around with by Lego? And you're thinking, how could that happen? Well, anyway, folks, look, I'm being mesmerized by this at the moment, and I just want to share it with you. This is from Super Lego Dad, who's a legend in the world of Instagram. But look at that. How amazing.
That is pretty cool.
That is mental, isn't it?
I've never seen a Lego model do that. I've seen loads of robots do it, all right, but that is really cool.
Yeah,
it's on. You can
that's
get
what
the
Ian
building and
doing.
everything off Rebrickable.
Yeah,
it's been at shows where they set it up.
Really, I've never seen it before. It's awesome.
I've never seen that before either. It's very, very cool.
We don't have many shows where you see Craig, so like, I only
have Lego stores yet, do you either yet? Yeah.
No, not yet. I only get to see these things from you guys or like on Instagram or whatever. So
you'll get them, side. Don't you worry. You'll get them, my friend. You'll get them.
With the Lego store opening up in the summer, I guarantee we'll get better shows happening here.
They used to do the Mindstorm one with the Rubik's Cube on a table like that, so you could go and watch it solve the Rubik's Cube, and then they'd also put the Cobra one there. So they'd go over and look at the Rubik's Cube, and the Cobra would go and get you.
Right, folks, we're going to close the votes down in just a few minutes. We've got 95 votes out there. Come on. Let's see if we can get it up to 100, shall we, while we can. Craigster, what's coming up from your lovely channel in the next week or two, my friend? I'm sure next week, are you going to be doing your collab with Richard as well?
Yes, and hopefully it'll be going out on Richard's channel, and it'll also be going out on my channel, Twitch, at the same time.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, we're going to chuck it into Twitch.
Oh, so you're not going to do the chucking it out on the Summer Assembly Required channel? You're going to go stick with Richard's, and you're going to do your one as well?
Apparently so, yeah. A lot of people messaged him saying leave it on your channel, and he decided and caved that he was going to keep it on his channel.
Okay, I'm
and
glad
he's been saying about doing it on Twitch as well, and I was like putting it off because I was exhausted. But now I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just stick it out and see what happens.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, that's a proper collab then, I suppose, in that respect, isn't it? Because you're both getting a feed from it. Wicked. Opie, tell us a little bit about what's coming up from you and your dog.
Hello. So this week, not a lot really. He's going. So yeah, this week I'm in that weird period that it's a week before I go on holiday. So focus is elsewhere. I will do stuff, but it'll tend to be spur of the moment. I am, however, doing on Sunday evening here. So I do my weekly Opieverse stream. Bit like what both you, Greg, and you, Si, came on the other week when we did the May the 4th special and talked all about May the 4th. It's my last stream before the Kenobi series starts, so I'm gathering a load of Star Wars creators just to talk about expectations for Kenobi, but different types of Star Wars creators, some Lego creators, and talking about what sets they are hoping to see off it, what minifigures they're hoping to see off it, and all of that. So we'll see how it goes. So just wrapping up the guest list now, and that'll probably be out in the next 24 hours. But that's probably the biggest thing for me over the next week, and then Kenobi.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really looking forward to Kenobi, so much so that's why I've started watching the prequels again. I really like Kenobi in it, and do you know what? It's actually a lot better watching it this time. I'm very positive about it, and I'm more positive about the prequels now than I ever have been.
So
I'm pretty happy about that.
Can I just say it to anybody though? I totally understand why you do that, but I think on the grand scheme of it, it's going to connect more with Rebels into the back end of it, like plug into the start of the original trilogy more so than the prequels and the Clone Wars and all that. So if you haven't seen Rebels and you're going to watch Kenobi, please go and watch Rebels because it is a masterpiece. And I know it's people see it as the the kiddiest show out there, but it's really not.
No, it's
And
not. It's a brilliant show. Certainly, I've always championed it and been an advocate of it, and I'm really glad that you like it as well, Opie, because it's got brilliant characters in it, and these are now coming through into sort of real life filmed actors and actresses and stuff like that. So it's a really exciting time, and I can't wait to see it. And again, only a few weeks ago, I finished watching Rebels all back again as well. It's brilliant.
Have you seen though, Greg? Painfully, all of the flack when the Kenobi trailer was released about the animation of the Grand Inquisitor, about how he didn't comply, and I was like, okay, fair, whatever. Like, not really bothered by it, not going to ruin it. But the guy who's playing the Grand Inquisitor in all of the promotional stuff has said that he has chosen not to watch Rebels, so he has no background on the Grand Inquisitor. I'm worried about that.
Yeah, do you know what, folks? Right, there are certain directors of certain films out there or franchises who, how can I put it? They say they've never watched a particular film of a franchise that they're actually taking part in, and those programs can tend to be a bit of a disaster. Let's hope it's not like that with Kenobi. I'm sure the actors would have had some say so in that. Let's wait and see. I will say this, right? I watched, I've seen the trailers to Kenobi. I've watched Revenge of the Sith. I'm sort of halfway through that. And I've seen the same character. And blimey, they half look good. The Grand Inquisitor species didn't half look good when you consider that was over 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why they couldn't make him look like that now, I don't know. I'm really going to sort of not worry about that when I watch it. Yeah. To be honest, but if I was an actor and I was doing that part, I would want to do my research, and I would definitely want to know, like, I like an actor to put their footprint on what they're doing as a character, but you need to know the background of the character as well and what people would expect. So,
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'll just say to Snowlaner as well. Although I can see you've started Clone Wars and you're saying you'll stop. Please don't stop, because I do think they feed nicely into each other. What they do is the Clone Wars is like this, Rebels is like this, and it picks out a couple of characters who it then really amplifies. So having watched the Clone Wars first really helps you understand who those characters are. I just think the Rebels will really bridge that gap for where we are now, because everything's moving forward, right? Everything's connected now. Nothing exists for the sole purpose of telling this isolated story. That was the kind of the point of Book of Boba Fett. So everything's pushing forward, and it's not looking back. So that's my take.
Do point this out as well, Opie, is that Kenobi is in Rebels. So watch it just for that.
Yes, 100%.
He's got a cracking scene with a cracking. It's almost he meets a character in it. Look, I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. He meets a character in it, folks. Kenobi does, that brings a certain storyline from the Phantom Menace full circle. So just watch it for that. Right, okay. Where should we go to next? The beautiful Cy O'Connor, the crazy but beautiful Cy O'Connor. Cy, what's coming up from you, mate, in the next week or so, my friend?
What's up? I have a few videos I'm still in the middle of making. Got really busy during the week, didn't get to finish any of them, and so just keep an eye out, have a look at the socials. And we're back on Wednesday on Greg's channel with the backlog. We won't know what we're building until during the week, so keep an eye on his channel, on his Instagram, TikTok. Well, if he's still putting stuff on TikTok, but Twitter as well, because we still get people who interact with us on Twitter, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we do.
I think I doubled my weekly Twitter followers this week. I got two more than normal. Yeah.
Do you know, I'm actually picking up more people on Twitter now, Cy. I'm up to about 890, I think. Yeah. And it's a slog. It really is. But Twitter, I think, since Elon Musk has kind of shown an appreciation for it, he might be buying it, folks. We don't know yet. But since then, I think more people are now jumping onto Twitter.
I hope he does something that creators can use rather than just people going on there to give out about Donald Trump and coronavirus and monkeypox and everything. You know, it'd be cool if it turned into something we could use where people can go, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll go and check out your Twitter and go, oh yeah, I like your stuff over there. But it's hard as well to do, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and then whatever else, you know.
Yeah. It literally takes ages, Si. It really does. And you can appreciate that. I do know what I'm going to build on Wednesday, by the way, Si. I'll point that out in just a second, folks. I really will. On the vote front, where are we at? 97. 3 more votes, folks. 3 more votes. We're at 100. We can do this. You know you want to. Where should we go next? The BrickBods. The beautiful BrickBods. So, firstly, show us what you built. And secondly...
So, this is my swing ride.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. I like that.
It's really cool. There you go.
Have you seen that?
This is the one of the alt builds of the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel.
Very good.
So,
That's good. I don't know what the noises are, so I do appreciate it. I am sorry. I do apologise.
That's me. That's fine.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think this is my favourite build. I did like the Ferris wheel, but obviously we got the biggest one, the bigger one even, so we didn't need a Ferris wheel. Whereas this, something different. I don't know how Ian's going to motorise it though. Good luck with that. Mwah.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're up to this weekend, mate.
Yeah.
Added to your backlog.
Then I nearly finished the tower build, I think. It's quite tall.
Yeah, what do you reckon of that one? That's quite a different looking sort of build, isn't it?
Yeah. So the aim is for this to go in our big castle. So we've got
our 7-in-1 castle.
Yeah,
7-in-1.
So it's combining 7 different castle/medieval sets into one big castle. So like taking the kind of iconic features from the different sets
and munging them together.
Yeah. So this is going to be one of the towers of the castle.
Wow.
So
Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Looks very, very cool, my friend. Glad you do too. So you got stuff coming up this week?
Yeah, so I think I'm planning on doing a city update next week. So hopefully Ian have got that in so that I can show you what it looks
Something
like.
else for you to do, Ian, just saying.
Yeah.
And you got anything else you want Ian to do this weekend for you, Carrie?
Oh, wow. Well, this is long. The list is very long.
Ian's little face. He's going to cry.
It might be unlikely. We've got quite a busy week this week, haven't we? So,
yeah.
Have you?
And we've got the podcast will be out as normal, hopefully.
Awesome.
We get that recorded early because we're out on Thursday. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lots coming. Oh, and we're streaming on Sunday. Hoping to finish off the giant Hogwarts build. Ian finished his half, so I've got to finish my half.
Okay.
You can work on motorising this at the same time.
Yeah, cheers.
You don't seem keen.
It
doesn't really have any.
You don't seem keen.
It's quite a simple build, so it's not really got anything in there to make it move, other than me doing this.
I might do something.
Yeah, you can only do that so long, can't you? You get like RSA, or is it RSI? I always get them mixed up. But there we go. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Thank you for that, Gary. Domestic bliss. Look, we got our own Vincent van Gogh there. Go on, Si.
I've been doing this all. I've been rearranging. I've been putting on my. I've got about 4 months of minifigures sitting on this desk from the backlog and everything else. So it's all just being put away, and I feel much better now. But that's what I've been doing all through the stream, just dusting off minifigures.
I've been watching. That's what I do. That's what we do. You got to do. You got to use your time wisely. Ingrid Wynn is in the house. Ingrid, lovely to see you.
Ingrid.
Get your vote in. Get your vote in while you can, Ingrid. We're nearly there. Who we got next then? Lovely Nicole. Nicole, what's coming up for you in the next week or so?
Tomorrow there will be the great reveal for Brick Huntress and Let's Build the Force. So final reveal will be tomorrow, so that you can see how my Boba Fett palace will have turned out. And then in the next week, Jiao, Sir Awesome Fishy, and we are going to build together Thor's hammer. We will show you the hammer.
You're going to build Thor's hammer, was that?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Thanks, sir. Molyneux.
And then
I thought I heard what you heard, Greg.
I definitely heard what you heard, Si. That's for sure.
We're going to bed and we're going to be playing with a hammer or something.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
That's what we are going to do afterwards. First, we waited.
Right. There we go. See. There we go. Moving on.
Are they worthy there? Are they worthy?
Yeah. Are they worthy? You have to see if you can get it. Hold it up.
Yeah. Can you hold it up?
We will live stream, so tune in and find out.
All right, we will. This sounds like it's going to be a very interesting stream. Very good. Talking of very good, Bazza, are we going to get some sort of I don't know, a castle update from you or something like that?
You certainly will. I'm going to have a busy week ahead of me now. As you can imagine, there's going to be a lot of reaction going on. I've been keeping a close eye on what's been going on in the last 2 hours, so I've got a lot to say. So hopefully I'll come with a video tomorrow morning, and hopefully it'll be up late afternoon. I've also got a couple of live streams I'm doing this weekend. And
cool.
Next week I'm going to be doing a video on what brought me back from my dark age. What brought me back from my dark age.
Wicked.
So,
that's a cool
yeah.
one. I think those sort of videos always do particularly well. Who are you live streaming with over the weekend, dude?
Your mate, Brick Hive, possibly on Sunday.
Wicked.
And
good
possibly
morning,
a week
Brickworld.
after as well. Yeah.
Wicked. Excellent. Good morning, Brickworld, folks. Do check it out. I think it starts at 2:00 on Sunday. I think it is. I think it runs till 2 till 4. Am I right in that size? That sounds about right.
3.
Yep.
Three.
Oh, it's 3. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, UK
3
time.
o'clock. 3 till 5. Oh, my wife's just messaged me. How cool. Hope she's having a good time.
We've got your, what do we call it? We have to remember we've got your member stream.
Yeah, well, that's it. We've got that tomorrow. Of course, yeah, Foolin's going to be there. Nicole's hopefully going to be there. Si might be there.
So if you want to see Greg stream his member, join up now.
That's it. I will say this, folks, it's a very long stream and very wide as well. So very cool. Very, very cool. So coming up from me, well, actually, let me show you this. On Wednesday, I'm going to be building this set, Si. I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to build the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. So that's going to be me on Wednesday. I've got a very cool video to film this weekend of a very special, how can I put it? It's a custom mock. That's the best way to put it, really, folks. That is going to be coming up next week or potentially maybe the week after. It depends. It's not too big. It's not too small. But I think you guys and girls out there are going to like it because it kind of, how can I put it? It kind of it takes up a gap in a certain themes that's missing. But anyway, all will be revealed in due course, folks. Also, as well, the backlog is going to be on my channel on Wednesday, which I'm pretty excited about. Like I said, I'm going to be building that set. And I'm going to be with Si O'Connor as well, which is always nice. And then, of course, there is, as always, London calling next week, which is 121, which is a very cool special rounded number to have as well. Otherwise, that's pretty much it from me. There might be the odd short video coming out. There will definitely be a quick Lego haul video coming out, folks. Just talking about the bonanza I had with the gift with purchases. So that's what's coming up from me. Regarding the survey, I basically begged the question, was you lucky enough to buy from round 3 of the Bricklink Designer Program this week? Top of the pops was no. I didn't fancy anything, 34%. Interesting. Second was on 31%, was no. The sets were too expensive. Yes, phew, 25%. That's quite high, actually. And no, I tried, but missed out, 9%. That's quite a lot there. And that, girls and boys, was 99 votes. So, as always, thank you for everybody for tuning in. Thank you as well for my brilliant panel for tonight. Barry, lovely to see you, mate. How many alarms did we hit at the end? Was it 12?
Yeah, 12 or 13. I think it was 13.
12 or 13, I think it was. Blimey, that's good going. That's it. There we go. That's our benchmark, Bazza. Nicole, lovely to have you all the way from Germany. As always, it's brilliant to have you here. It really is. Love having your thoughts and insights on what's going on out there as well, which is always very cool. Opie, dude, can't wait to talk to you in the near future about Kenobi and your thoughts on that, my friend. I'm excited about this new program that's coming out. I'm really excited to know and learn what new sets we're going to get spawn from it as well. This is going to be really exciting as well. Si, lovely to see you. The BrickBods, lovely to see you guys as well. And nice to see you both back to full health. Craig, lovely to see you. Brick Snaps, Martin, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Later, Gators.
It's been wicked having you here. It really has. Family Bricks, as always. It's been wonderful to have you here. Oh, 14. We're up to 14 now, Bazza. 14. Yep. That's the new one. Family Bricks, thanks you for coming on as well. Thank you for your art. It's always a good laugh. I really do enjoy it. And thank you for everyone else for coming on as well and watching us. It's been a really, really cool, funny stream tonight, folks. The likes of Brickham's Den, Tangent, Echo Bricks, Cabbage, Oldendorf, John's Bricks, Pink Wheels, Snelena. Lovely to have you here, Snelena. Tina Bricks, Mikey J Productions, The Trade Company. How cool is that? I'm certainly going to be putting in my order later on this week. Minifiku, Jesse, Aaron, Sam Perry, Clicking Cliff, Solo, The Lego Educator, to name but a few. Take care, folks. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every of you wonderful people out there are too. Take care, and I'll leave you with some thoughts to take away for the weekend. Be good, everyone.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.